Alrighty, boy, it's been a minute. Alright, let's see here. So, chat, I saw right before I started streaming that Benny is rated up, which, that makes me happy because I really want to get Benny, so we'll see how that goes, because this is pretty fucked up. You know, back in the day, the game would not stop giving me... Okay, so I did have her, I didn't know. Where is this stupid thing? The game would not stop giving me her. I have enough of her upgrades to get her to max constellation. I'm not going to, because I don't want to do that, but, let's see, can you see? Yeah, I've got 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. And there's a few other ones, I think. He's really high constellation, never even tried to get him. I don't know who half these fucking people are. She's max constellation, apparently, so that's the thing. Never tried to get her either. Amber's max constellation. He's up there. She's max. Never tried to do that. Actually have tried to get Noelle. Didn't go anywhere. Never tried to get constellations on her. Got her max. I think I tried to get her like as little bit, and then we just got her more, and so she's max apparently. But yeah, Benny, who I've actively tried to get and have bought from the shop before, is not even close. And I really want to get this for Bido. But yeah, I have not played this game in a really long time. It's not, seriously, I was logging in every once in a while to get through the stupid fucking story in this place, which I am done with, so I am pretty sure I can go to the new zone, which is over here apparently. So yeah, I did the chasm a while ago. Alright, let's see. We'll roll for the new character and we'll try to get Benny. Benny's actually really what I want, but unfortunately there's other stuff in here, so... Alright, well, we'll see if we get lucky. Give me the goods, game. I don't think 4 stars have safety nets, so... Well, that's the wrong one. She's already max constellation too, so that doesn't do me much good. Come on, give me the Benny. Give me the Benny. Nope. Work with me, game. I don't have that many rolls either, so... Oh, there we go. Alright, there's no way I'm getting him to Constellation 6 now, but... You know, as far as... The farther I can get, the better. Come on. Give me the bullshit RNG. Nope. Also, if we could get a Gene spook, that would be fantastic. Con 6 is not a troll, though, if you're using units that actually synergize with it. I get so tired of people always saying that. That's like all anyone ever says about Benny. Like, I don't know, or something. But there's plenty of units that benefit from it a lot. Like, the units that don't benefit from it are units that I wouldn't be caught dead using. Well, not looking good. I mean, at least we got 1 copy, but, you know, we have a long way to go to get him Constellation 6. God, why am I getting so many Barbaras? She's already Constellation 6. Jesus Christ, game. If these were just Bennies, we'd be fine. That's not the color I wanted to see. Nice to get a constellation on her, though, but would prefer Benny. Dude, we got so many. I think I got 1 more. God damn it. Maybe there's some event stuff going on right now where I can get some more. Benny, give me Benny, Benny. Damn it. Oh, of course. Of course, it just wouldn't be Green playing Genshin Impact if the stupid fucking cat didn't show up again. Oh my god. That and Mona. I think I got some defaults here that I can do. You could theoretically get Benny from this. Also Jean, which would be nice. Motherfucker, dude. Yeah, the pink thing incident never changes. Did we even get the other character, the other 4-star? I didn't really pay attention, to be honest. It's a Benny skin, yeah, right. Yes? Okay. I think they gave her out for free, because I'm pretty sure He just like mailed her to everybody a long time ago. Well, no Benny. What's in the shop?
Good.
Bido. My Bido's already maxed. Yeah, so Benny's Constellation 6 works with Bido's ult, so that would be kind of awesome. Noelle, though. I actually might grab Noelle. I wouldn't mind getting her up eventually. So hold on, we got a few more shots at Benny here, I think. How many of these are allowed to get? I can get 55, but then I couldn't get Noelle. Might just wait and think about that. It's tricky. Refreshes in 5 hours? Wait, what? Well, I'll get a Noelle. Like, we do want to get her up eventually, so. Yeah, I wish I had a Jean. Kinda crazy I come back to the game when the shop's resetting, though.
Things come to...
God, I need 3 more Bennies. I am pretty damn sure I got more than 3 Barbaras, dude. And that upgrades doesn't really, it's not super noticeable. I mean, it's good, but it's not like a fun one where it like gives you a new gimmick or something. Let's see here. Yeah, that's the one I want. Maybe someday. Dude, Barbara is serious. She's already maxed Constellation, so it doesn't do anything. And I want to see here if this doesn't go over 6. So I'm pretty sure I'm way past Constellation 6 on her. So yeah, it doesn't go past that. Oh yeah, we'll see. Where's the new lady? When in the party and not on the field, her energy recharge is increased by 20%. That's not too bad. Man, this is my favorite element. This is such a good shade of green, but I don't like any of the characters that have this element right now. Let's see, what's hers? Max HP is increased by 20%. That seems pretty nice. And she deals bonus damage based on her max HP when using the following attack. Molten Inferno, I don't know what that is. Guessing that's her skill in her ult. That seems pretty big for just a Constellation 1. Interesting. Is this like what's the name? Is this like Fischl? Like if she redeploys something, it'll last longer? Because that's probably huge if you get that. Yeah, what's her deal? I know there was a lot of drama around here. People were like mad as hell or something. What's her equipment and stuff? What's the whole deal? Yeah, Elden Ring DLC, pretty awesome. Don't think it's going to be released anytime soon, though. It's probably going to be a really long time, I suspect. Alright, how far along is she? Not that far, actually. Need 3 more of her as well. Her damage numbers aren't that good. Alright, well, let's see the new continent.
That's what they say.
Want to check that out. Could do my dailies real quick, but meh. Alright, so let's see how you get over there. Let me also check my quests. I think I am far enough on the main story. Okay, Archon quest. Obviously that, but I don't know if I may need to do these still, because these are still in the weeb zone. Well, we'll just do the Archon quest for now. Yeah, I kind of forgot about some of these like side. They're like main story, but not exactly. So yeah, I think these might need to be progressed more. All right, well, we'll do this.
You should really bring.
Yeah, I know. I've heard you can like, unlike this fucking place, you can actually mess around in the new zone without having the main story. But it's not bad to have it anyway. Although I'd rather explore and fight bosses and shit than do listen to NPCs rattling on forever. Oh, okay, I got better teleports. Probably this one. Yeah, apparently there was an update today, so... I explored the new area without doing the chasm. Yeah, I slowly did the chasm and everything else. I finished quite a long time ago, though, but yeah, I'd log in every once in a while and do it. Okay, I think that's the chasm right there, so we don't want to go that way. I like the chasm more than 3.0. 3.0 is just the absolute worst. I hated pretty much everything about that. The chasm was kind of annoying, though, but it had some okay stuff in it. The only thing I liked about 3.0 was there was a couple of like bosses that had interesting movesets and stuff, but nothing to like super write home about. So what gear does that green-haired lady need, and what gear does the new 5-star need? Because yeah, I'm not up to date on any of that nonsense. What was the point of that? That was so nothing.
Better than nothing.
Okay, this guy's gotta go. Yeah, I've got her because I tried. Well, one, she has green hair, so that's a plus. But I tried to get that mace guy when he was rated up, and I did not. But you know, green, we'll take it. Daedro stuff. So just Daedro damage, like a Daedro cup, which I'm sure I don't have because I haven't really been playing this game. But so I guess she wants to get her ult as often as possible. Here, let me look at their toolkits, because I have no idea what they do. Okay, where are they? Let's see. I do not remember how to do stuff. Gundam guy, what's up? I haven't seen you in a while. Thank you for the 54 months, dude. Appreciate it. Okay, that's the auto attack. This is the skill, I think. Throws a ring, deals damage, blah blah blah. You know what? Let me just like use her for a second. That'll probably be an easier way to see what the fuck she does. Yeah, I've heard D-Luke is considered really bad now. That's kind of fucked up because he was like really good when I last played. But whatever, I don't really give a shit.
Time to get down to business.
I'll ensure your safety.
I wish she wasn't a kid. Boomerang. Okay. I don't have her ult. Hold on. I'm guessing they gave her out to everybody to make sure you have a character with that element.
Everybody stand back!
So she's level 1, so she'll get destroyed if I'm not careful. The hell is happening? What the hell is happening? Little dude bouncing around. So I'm guessing you basically use her to just throw that ult out. That's like the whole thing, is you just throw that ult out so it applies the effect. By the way, I have no idea what the new element does. I have absolutely no idea. I assume, though, it does burning, because it did that before the players had access to it. I can like not switch characters because all my characters are level 1. So if I switch, they're gonna die. I have like no elemental reactions going on right now. Circle impact.
Better than nothing.
Alright, let's see what she does.
Let's get it on!
So I saw if you get her next constellation, when you reapply it like that, it lasts longer. So I'm guessing that's actually really important if you want to use her a lot. So what does this do? Like, what the fuck? Oh, she doesn't actually swing too much, only a few attacks there. Looks cool though. Yeah, but what the hell does this do? I'm guessing when you reapply it, you do damage. So does this thing like pulse pyro? Does it make us do pyro? Do we do more pyro? Like, might need to just read what the hell that does. That's passive stuff like that. You kind of have to. The circle does damage to enemies in it if they attack. Wait, what? If you attack them. Okay, so I get it. It's like Fischl. Yeah, it's like Fischl. If you attack, then it shoots fire at them. Okay. Also, shut up, Lost. God damn it. People in your nickels. Ridiculous. I'm just encouraging it now. Okay, let's see. This is not being very specific as to what it does. Blah blah blah. Nickel impact. Boy, this is not giving me particularly good information here. Okay, chat, don't make me come in there. It's getting annoying. Wait, what? This sounds like a lot of text to describe something that doesn't actually sound very good. So, when she has the field down, she takes damage even if she's not in the party? Am I understanding this right? Why is there so much text for this? That sounds awful. I now can see why people are not happy. Okay, that sounds absolutely terrible. What, were they trying to make this character bad? I don't even get it, especially because isn't this game still shield impact? Right? Because if you're using shields, why on earth would you want to do this? Right? Like you could just heal or shield, right? Like what's the point of this? I am confused. Does her ult like do more damage if she's low on health? Because that would actually be alright, I guess. Why is she a Yu-Gi-Oh card? I don't understand. Like what the fuck? Okay, guys, seriously, stop with the nickels. Like seriously, it's really aggravating. Like I will turn it off if people don't stop because it just makes it hard to concentrate. And like, it's just terrible for the viewer experience. You don't want to hear a stupid ding sound every 2 seconds. Like, I feel like I have this problem with my chat a lot, where people just they keep beating a dead horse, and it's just like, for the love of God, stop. Anyway. So she does more damage based on her HP. I'm gonna have to just look this up later. I don't care enough, and like this... She's just... Why is she a Yu-Gi-Oh card? Like, this is absurd. Like, chat, I gotta make this clear. When I tell you to stop, I'm not joking, right? So it's like, if you're doing something really annoying and I tell you to stop, stop. Like, otherwise I'm gonna have to escalate it, right? Like, if chat doesn't, you know, cooperate, you know, I'm either gonna have to change the notification or I'm gonna time someone out, etc., etc. Like, I don't tell people to stop for shits and giggles. Like, I don't need my notifications going off non-stop for an hour, right? Like, that's awful for the stream, and I shouldn't have to explain this. And it just pisses me off, and then it's like a huge downer for the stream. It's like, great. And it's like, we're not like, we're not a, 3,000 viewer stream. There's no reason we should be having this kind of nonsense. Okay, that didn't actually knock this guy down. Do you have to do a certain amount of damage? Because like normally when you headshot... There we go. I don't know if I failed the headshot or if you have to actually do enough damage. I need to switch my party out now to... Although I would like to try the new element out just to see what the interactions are, because I have no idea. Actually, let me see here. So it does burning, which I'm assuming that's just like it was always, like, because Daedro or whatever was in the game before, kind of. So I'm assuming that just does a bigger dot. Okay, I don't have any other element in my party, though.
You're dead meat.
So just punch real good. I like how we're dying in the fire, and I had no control over the character during that. Wow, she seems awful. I'm just gonna be honest. Like, I haven't kept up with the drama. And, like, I remember saying a while ago when I just vaguely knew that there was, like, drama in Genshin. I was like, people are probably exaggerating, because they generally do. But she actually seems terrible. Like, you can't control that ult at all. You can't do anything. You can't cancel it. You can't change the direction she's doing. So it's just like... That's so bad. Like why? Like, why can't you control that ult? Anyway, let's use an actual
All right, let's go.
setup here.
What they do this time?
Yeah, that's kind of yikes. Like, those effects seem pretty bad. It looks like she just kills herself for no reason. Because, like, why would you... Like, that's so low value. I don't need my team taking slightly less damage, right? And then having her kill herself. That just seems super pointless. The only way I could see her being good is if she does, like, a lot of fucking damage, but it sounds like that's not the case. That's kind of disappointing, because she looks kind of cool. She's permanent? That's why she's bad, isn't it? It is... I don't think they've ever, to my knowledge, and I haven't kept up with it, I don't even know half the characters have been added to the game, but they never added permanent characters before. Are they just now doing that, or have they done that before? Dude, that's really scummy then. That really sucks too if you were like looking forward to that character and then you were going to get her regardless of her being permanent or not, and then she happens to be permanent, so then she's just worse than everybody else. That's really lame. They say. They added a new perma in 3.0. Okay, so it's not the first. Was that new permanent any good? Maybe they'll buff her, but honestly, because she's permanent, I don't think they're incentivized at all. They were bad too. Yeah, dude, that's so scummy. I gotta say, that is so scummy. Like, that's super scummy. Yeah, life is pain. That sucks, dude. Because if that was like your favorite character, you just get screwed over for no reason. Like, that's awful. Oh no, the other perma was really good. Okay, maybe they will buffer then, I don't know. But it sounded like the community was bitching about this forever, so the devs know that she was bad, and they didn't really seem to care. So, that sounds like they wanted her to be bad. Although, she's probably not bad. I don't think a 5-star can really be bad in Genshin, just because of their stats and stuff. But, you know, worse than her competition, right, in every way. Although I will say, almost nothing in Genshin has ever seemed kind of bad to me. She does seem kind of bad to me. I mean, she has an ult you can't control, and she takes damage while she's in it. Like, I mean, are you kidding me? That's so shit. And then, like, her thing makes her take damage for you, but, like, why not just use a shield, for fuck's sakes, right? Like, I don't know, that just doesn't seem very good. I mean, I'm sure you build her HP, so, like, her taking damage is no big deal, but... Again, you have so many better ways of doing that. Am I in the new zone right now? I don't even know. I'm kind of just wandering around here. A lot of the new 4-stars are better than her. To be fair, there's always been a lot of good 4-stars in Genshin. I don't know if Benny is still good or not. But I mean, Benny was just completely meta-defining forever. Okay, no, we're not in the new zone yet. It's kind of like an in-between area. I don't think this area existed before, though. Benny is still meta? Jesus. Yeah, he's pretty good. But yeah, Official's always been good, Benny's been good, stuff like that. I think there were a couple other ones. It's been a while though, so I don't remember. You know, I kind of want to try out though the new element. Let me see if I can gear her a little bit. Like, the new 5-star looks cool, right? Like, her design is cool, but Like, my god, that just... I don't know, maybe she's better when she's tanky. We'll see. I'll see what gear I have. So what does she use, though? Because people were saying she is just energy recharge and then Daedro damage, grass damage, whatever. Let's see if by some miracle... Because I did a little bit of artifact farming last night. Let's see if by some miracle I have a Daedro cup or whatever. God, I don't remember how to play this game. I think it's this. I use new element with Electro. Okay, give me a minute here. Let's see. I figured there's a new set that I don't have that just ups your Daedro damage as a set bonus. Is that correct, chat? And if so, how easy is it to get to that place? Because then I could just use a placeholder, right? Because I probably want that set bonus. Very easy. Okay. Hold on. Can you guys give me like a rough estimate on the map? It's hard with chat. But then I'll mark it and we'll try to do... Oh, wait, these show me. Probably one of these. Does everyone know which one it is? Not that I'm going to farm a bunch right now, but... right next to the chasm. Oh, is it this? Right here? Wait, it even shows me. Yep, there it is. Yep, Daedro damage plus 15. After elemental skill or burst hits opponent, the target's Daedro resistance will be decreased by 30% for 8 seconds. This effect can be triggered even if the equipped character is not on the field. Isn't that good for her because she drops her ult and switches off the field, right? So I can just brainlessly take that and then go regeneration, right? Of energy regeneration. Okay, so she's gonna be super easy to gear then. I just have to actually do this place. Elemental mastery. Why is this Yu-Gi-Oh text? Is this how Genshin is now? Is everything like this now? Like, what the actual fuck, dude? Alright, what the hell is this? Oh my god, this seems so much like Epic 7, dude. Oh my god. Don't play the game for like a year and a half and it just turns into Yu-Gi-Oh on you. Oh my god, that's so annoying, dude. I hate that. Alright, well let me just give her like really placeholdery stuff because unlike Epic 7, this game doesn't like punish you for unequipping things. So I'll just give her what I can. And then we'll obviously replace, like, everything. Let me see if by some miracle I have a Daedro cup. Oh, shit, I do. I don't know if I have any good ones, though. Yeah, it's literally just these 4. And this is a green, that's a blue. So I have a purple. And then this is, these are awful. Oh my god, these are so bad. I don't know if it's worth it at that point. Maybe go energy recharge instead. For placeholder here. Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's not... That's like you got it out of a treasure chest or something. Be nice if I had something that was leveled up that I don't need anymore. Wait, what did I filter? Oh, it's not set to primary stat, I guess. It's just anything that has energy recharge on it. Is there a way to... Sort by attribute. Is there no way to sort by primary stat? Am I missing a filter here? Or is this not... Wait, this isn't a slot that... I don't remember. Dude, I haven't played this. I don't remember if goblets can have energy. Like, I know it's like a whole thing. Like, certain things can have this, this, and this, and all that. You can have an energy goblet? Okay. I guess you just can't filter by main stat then. Oh, you can't. Okay, never mind. Well then what can you have on a goblet? What I'm getting out of this is you really want this to be Daedro. That's what I'm getting out of this, is this really needs to be Daedro for her. I might just give her one of these even though they have no secondary effects, but I'm just gonna switch it off anyway. It's a shame this doesn't have it, because it's got okay substats. You got HP, attack, defense, elemental. Elemental would actually be okay. Elemental mastery. For placeholder, that seems fine. Is there any that's leveled up that I am not using? This has 40. I don't even remember if 40 is good, but defense is terrible. Energy recharge only 5%. Yeah, I don't remember how much elemental mastery is actually a reasonable amount. I have absolutely no idea. Nothing else of note leveled here. We got this. Oh, it's got energy recharge on it. Yeah, okay, fuck it. We'll just slap that on. You don't level it though, it's not gonna be that good. You get a attack percent. I mean, she's not gonna be the one needing to do damage though, but I'm not trying to like min-max her gear anyway. 40 is okay to meh. Honestly, I'll just use this for now. I mean, everything I equip to her, we are just going to replace it as soon as we actually farm for her, so it doesn't matter very much. I figured just get her stats high enough that she doesn't get one shot, and then have Elemental Mastery to make the burning do more, or whatever the other ones are, which we'll check out in a minute. Eh, that's decent. 42, 23. This one's already leveled though. Fuck, I'll just give her this. That's a lot of health, so she'll survive. Okay, weapon actually matters though, because weapon, we're not gonna just brainlessly replace, so. Alright, what do we got here? Crit rate, I'm assuming if there's an energy recharge one or a elemental mastery one, that's the way to go. So elemental skill, right, there's all kinds of nonsense, definitely not that. Bravonius is their best. I don't know if I have that, obviously, but, I don't remember, like, what the, okay, energy recharge, that's decent. After dealing damage to an opponent with an elemental skill, the skill's a 40% chance to refund itself. It's okay. You do have it? Wait, what is it? Oh, this thing? So it's energy recharge. Crit hits have a 60% chance to generate a small amount of elemental... Oh, I see why. It's just for her, which will regenerate 6 energy for the character. The only problem with this one is, with our placeholder gear, we don't have crit. So this won't do fucking anything. But we'll obviously try to get crit when we actually gear her, so we should probably just go ahead and go with that. Do I have one maxed out? Okay, no, it looks like these are the only 3 that I have, so let me unlock those. Okay. You have to do one at a time. That's annoying. That's kind of silly too, because if you don't have it max, you're not actually going to guarantee that. Oh, right, headshots are guaranteed crits. Fair enough. I guess you wouldn't have to have crit then. Everyone crits eventually, that's true. Just keep shooting, forehead. Yeah, I guess you wouldn't have to. You could go crit damage really hard and then just headshot people, then get a bunch of energy, then ult, and then switch off, that kind of thing. I wish she was cooler. I wish she was like an adult. Because most of the Daedro characters I really don't like, so it kind of sucks. That's what Amber mains do, makes sense. Alright, let me see if there's anything I need to level here to just give her more survivability so she doesn't explode. Because, most of these aren't really worth keeping in the long run. So that's attack. I mean, it's elemental mastery. I mean, it's no big deal. She doesn't have to be performing super, super well right now. We just want to see what she does and have her not die in 2 seconds. We'll worry about making her worth this shit later. Oh, wait, don't you need Daedro? Like, I have 5. I have exactly 5. I don't have these. Oh, great. Are these by, like, beaches or something? Like, the beaches in the zone? So I gotta go get those. God damn it. That sucks, dude. Why they gotta be like that? Found in the wild? Oh, are they just plants? At the forest? Jungle? Okay, we can probably find these super easy then. I'll put her on the team anyway, though. I just want to see what she does. Okay, what about Dia, whatever? Although I can take more time with that one. I think I just messed up my team. Wait, did they add a thing where you can move? Well, how about that? I remember people were asking for that, like, forever.
Trainee Forest Ranger Kale, reporting.
Oh god, she's so hyper. Oh yeah, I guess you could get it on the MC. Guess that's right. Alright, new baddies. That's a... Already, I have a better impression of this than 3.0. 3.0 is just like the first thing you saw was slimes and killy trolls and shit. Actually, let me see these guys' moveset. Let me see if they do anything interesting. Oh, Jesus. That came out fast.
I'm getting sick of this game.
Just water. Oh, Jesus Christ. She's, okay, she must be like the bigger one, right? She's like the more upgraded trash. I thought it was gonna be the big guy, but it's her. Jesus Christ. She's actually doing stuff. Rip. We just animate on her there. I kind of got my ass whooped there too, to be honest. Alright, let's see our energy recharge, even though we're not really geared, but not too bad. Wait, why is there a hilly troll, like, he's like, in the building when the dudes aren't, so it's kind of like he's their leader or something. That's kind of weird. I like how it overhealed and took her to full HP, because she has so little right now. Okay, so we need that, that plant. So you guys said jungle. How hard is it going to be to find? Okay, pretty easy to find jungle in this place. Well, I like the aesthetic already. What's that? Uh-oh. Oh my god, I understand now. I understand now. You literally just shoot people in the face and this thing will generate energy for you like crazy. Yep, I get it. I get it. Okay, and you can just do that every time it's off cooldown. And you could do that with her charge shot, so it crits and then makes energy on its own. I missed. I'm trying to see how much energy I get back from one shot. Not much, doesn't seem like. Okay, this guy's making it very difficult to headshot him. Like, work with me, my guy. Can her boomerang headshot? Well, I know she's level 20. I'm not looking at her damage. I'm looking at her energy recharge. But she's not actually geared for it yet, so. All right, let's see. Let's say quicken? What did that do? What? And people said to use lightning with green, but I don't know what the hell happened there. So wait, wouldn't these guys automatically burn, but then they're probably immune to burn? Is that the deal here with these guys? Yeah, it says burning, just I don't think that really helps you any. Quicken gives you a damage boost to the next Electro Daedro attack. So I could switch back to a green character and then use a green character. So just like one big hit. Is that what that is? Is that like one really big hit? I don't think I actually hit him with that.
Everybody stand back.
Okay, we're really sucking at applying Daedro right now. There we go. Although, no, they're burning, so I can't do it. It's flat damage? What? Is it just one time, though? How much flat damage are we talking here? Yeah, we are kind of assaulting the wildlife right now. What does it do with ice? Does it do anything with ice? Am I supposed to interact with this? What? That is not the plant we need. Does not react with ice, okay. So it's like fire and lightning. What I'm getting out of this. Alright, let me take a better peek here.
Another test.
So you have to apply Electro once to do Quicken, and then do Electro again to get the flat damage. Is that what I'm getting? Is that the green lightning that's on him? It's already gone. So you have to be able to reapply pretty quickly then. Because like Bido's cooldown was too long for that to work. Okay, let me see here. So there's Quicken. Oh, I think it already happened. I think something else procced it. Alright, we need an ult. That'll make this way better. Like, do the ults together. Okay, there was one. These guys don't have enough health, though, so let me just kill them and find something else to smack. Yeah, the ult will be perfect. Because, you'll just apply it over and over again. I need something good and tanky, though, so they don't die too fast.
The more the merrier. First round's.
By the way, Beto is probably still my favorite character in this game. So either that or D-Luke. They're the two winners. Okay, that's the... So, I wonder if you get more endurance when you collect those, because 3.0 you did not. Jean's up there. She's pretty cool. I don't have her, but, okay, that's an enemy that moves around, most likely, because I bet you that's a reskin of the one guys. I like this area so much more, though, than 3.0. Oh my god. Also, you can literally just explore like a sane person, and there's, like, way more new enemies and stuff already. Alright, here we go. This'll do. Unless she's considered ice, like, all the time. Also, is this guy gonna be a shtick? Well, let's find out. Okay, I can't tell what's happening. I assume we were applying the flat damage. I assume that was the case, and those enemies normally live for a good while, and that died really quick. So I assume we applied death to that. So that does seem pretty good. Yeah, it does seem pretty good. I could not tell what was happening though, dude. That was so many like numbers and colors on the screen. Like, what the fuck? Okay, no, this is actually a new enemy type. I thought it was a reskin of like the flowers. I was hoping headshotting it would make it fall down. So what I'm getting out of this is the electro combo is probably better than burning. Unless there's some new aspect of burning I'm unaware of. Not that burning is bad, but I expect that to be kind of just whatever. So did they do this to buff Electro? Because I know people complained about Electro a lot. Was this like a way to buff it? Oh, you know who's good with this? Is the, that green-haired lady with the pulsing lightning. She'd be really good with this because she can cast that all the time. This is the Electro buff? Yeah, makes sense. Let me see that. I hate to take Bido off the team, but just to test this, I want to see.
Don't tell me they did it again.
And before, that's why she has green hair. So we would do... Although I guess I don't have the ult yet, but... Yep, yeah, Hyper Bloom I see. Wow. Jesus. And so you can switch characters too with this. You can apply this ring and then switch to somebody else. That's really good. Okay, can I have the Green Knight in this game? Can I have a cool armored dude with an axe that applies Daedro? Like there's some cool green slashes, right? With the axe. Can I have that? Use that with Bido, right? That'd get me to play the game again, like a lot. And then give me some good like in-game content. Let me go to dungeons, right? Right? And you can co-op with your friends, so you each get 2 characters, right? And you get like these dungeons with like puzzles and bosses along the way. Why does this game not have that? I don't understand. Like, isn't it obvious for this game to add like actual dungeons that you can replay and stuff? Okay, let me go here so I can open up the map. And then we gotta find, we gotta find a jungle. So Hyper Bloom seems kind of nuts because if it's flat damage, the character applying it doesn't need to actually be that geared. right? Like in her case, all you need to worry about is energy recharge. Like just be able to throw out the ult as much as humanly possible, and you're set. And that's very simple. Oh, this is cool. Fuck, I actually really like this area. This is awesome. You want those for their other game? The thing is, you can have your cake and eat it too, right? Like, I just don't see why not apply it to this game. Because you don't even have to make the rewards anything that you have to get. You could just make it an alternate way to get artifacts and stuff, right? Like, just give me something to do with my characters, right? Like, that's pretty, you know, big, I would say. Especially if you min-max and you're just throwing out outrageous damage. I do like this area a lot, though. It's very cool. Huge improvement. Alright, so what about Diha? I think you all had told me, but I didn't see it. What's Diha's deal? Is this a tab thing? Or T? I think it was T. Okay, it's kind of cool. Yeah, these were in 3.0. But yeah, I don't get the why you wouldn't want content. I mean, tell that to FGO. But yeah, what's the new 5-star? What does she want? I'm guessing HP. Like, but okay, we can just see a good chunk of the map here now. That's nice. Oh, there's a boss over there. Electro. Can you hyper bloom on him? Like, just naturally? HP, Pyro, Crit. So Pyro, Goblet. Is that Crit, Helmet? I can't remember what's what. It's been a long time. Yeah, what's what? But yeah, I figured HP would be in there because she had scaling with HP. Crit, Helmet. HP, Timepiece. Okay, hold on. Let me see what I have for her. Oh, hold on. We're gonna get the Daedro nonsense. So Crit, Helmet, time, HP, Timepiece, and then Pyro Goblet. Yeah, that one I remember. Cutscene impact time. Let's hope not. Why can't you just skip this? There should just be a skip button. Maybe we're not Daedro yet? So what do we, what do we get with these? Doesn't look like you increase your stamina. Okay, well hold on. You travel to... Oh, okay, hold on. I forgot about that. I'm still mad that I have Female Traveler, especially for the reason why I have Female Traveler, but I wouldn't have D-Luke otherwise, so... Whoops. I'm always hoping that someday they'll just let you switch, but because of story stuff, they might not ever let you switch. Okay. Let me get their ult real fast. I don't even know if she has gear on right now. I want to see what the ult is. No green beam? So the wind one gets to shoot a wind blast out. Maybe you can hold the E button down? No, nothing special. Oh, I'm doing a time-limited thing. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, fuck, I could have just done T on that. I almost failed that. Those are like so easy, but because I didn't realize I had started it, I almost messed it up. Anyway. We need to find those plants still. That's not it. Honestly, if I had the male traveler, I wouldn't mind using that for my Daedro application, but kind of meh about the female one. Although I don't really like either of them that much. Do you have to activate these really quickly? Is that what this is? Maybe you have to like act. How long does this last? Let me see. It looks like you have to activate them within the time limit. I don't know if that was fast enough. You have to use pyro on them. What? That's weird. Wow, you have to use a lot of it too. Jesus. Oh, I guess it starts burning. Yeah, I picked male. That's the thing. It's just, yeah, here, I'll explain it one more time. What happened was, way back in the day, I had no idea if I was going to play Genshin or not. I was just checking the game out, right? So I made an account, started streaming it. Oh, okay. Anyway, yeah, I made an account, started streaming it. And then off stream, because I wanted to just, like, you know, mess around with the game more and see, you know, how it was. But I didn't want to progress with the story off stream, right? I just made a second account to just stick around on, and I was like, oh, I'll pick female this time and see if the opening cutscenes and stuff are different. You know, why not? Just see what the difference is, see if their animations are different. And then on that alternate account, I got D-Luke in my tutorial summon. So, yeah, I ended up keeping the account and making that my actual account. So, yeah, not the best, not the best. If I, oh shit, if only I had known that, I would have, you know, avoided this fate and just picked male again. Run Scout. It's like a mini boss, I see. I was really not paying attention to his moveset though. I was talking too much there. I want to see the ult here. But, they're not really good on my team right now. Alright, jungle. I mean, this kind of looks like a jungle right now. Yeah, the music's been pretty good. This is just so much better than 3.0. And way more new enemies and everything. That damage could be better. I'll say that. Alright, will that give me the ult now? Not quite. There we go. That is basically the exact same thing. Okay, it's shorter. It's a shorter duration, but then there's that big damage at the end. Those are really similar, though. Like, holy crap. But honestly, I don't... The problem with, like, Traveler, too, is, like, oftentimes you'll have to change your gear, right? Like, if you're wanting to switch between their different types. And that's pretty annoying. Traveler's actually worse for the most part. Kind of sucks. Well, it actually kind of makes me happy because I don't want to actually use them right now. All right, hold on. What do you get for having two greens on the team here? Elemental Mastery is increased. Yeah, this is all about Elemental Mastery. After triggering Burning, Quicken, or Bloom reaction, all nearby party members gain 30 Elemental Mastery for 6 seconds. After triggering Aggravate, Spread, Hyper Bloom, or what the fuck? Who is this for? What is that? Water? Yeah, there must be something with water. All nearby party members gain 20 Elemental Mastery. It's Elemental Mastery on top of Elemental Mastery on top of Elemental Mastery, like so much. Interesting. God, this is such a good one, though. I mean, like, just free 25% attacks, not bad. Yeah, I already know about Oolong. I'll probably try it because it's got invasions. Water then pyro. It's water, plant, and fire. Wow. Okay, that's a pain in the butt. So you have to make an entire team for that. Is what I'm getting out of that. Is it good? But yeah, that's kind of crazy. I don't think there's any water characters that I wait. Child. Excuse me. I almost said something blasphemous. But yeah, Child is pretty much the only water character that I can think of that I like. I mean, Barbara's okay, but. Man, she seems so good right now, though. Like with this nonsense, that's crazy. But we'll go with Bido just because Bido's cool. Yeah, we don't have we only have the fire combo here, though. That's fine. Water, plant, electro also does something. Jesus, they really wanted this element to be like a big deal.
Better than nothing.
All right, holy shit, we have got to find that plant we need. Do I need to like take these to something? I'm assuming it's one of those, like you slop them somewhere. Wouldn't think it'd be these because they're very different color-wise and stuff.
Everybody stand back! Just like we rehearsed.
Ouch. Well, anyway, I'll deal with this later. What I really want to find is that, oh, there's more of these. Huh, I wonder if you can, like, water these or something. Let me check real quick.
Need to end a few enemies?
Nope, that's not the one.
Come with me.
Interesting. Well, I'll worry about this kind of nonsense later on. I just want to find this material we need. Baddies? No baddies? I mean, I would assume this is considered a jungle. But I have not found any of this plant yet. Don't give a shit. Okay, game. Why can you not skip this stuff? Oh, never talk to anyone in this game. Dude. Like, this is so painful. This is like, they do so much like this in Genshin Impact to just waste your time. Jesus Christ. Okay, this is probably this city, which I don't really care about right now. This plant, though, not finding it. Is this one of those tea things? Yeah, it must be one of those tea things. That's not the city? Okay, hold on. The mushroom forest? Okay, hold up. One step at a time, boys. That's not it. I mean, this is a town, it's just not like the town. Okay. Well, I mean, we already are north, technically. Man, there's loot everywhere, but gotta stay focused, one thing at a time. See, when you actually like the zone, though, you don't mind there being loot everywhere and checking things out, right? But when you don't like the zone, it's, like, miserable. Also, climbing, I cannot believe they have not made more fun. Like, I feel like a really obvious thing to do in a game like this, that's very exploration-based, is you want to make movement fun, right? Like, let you grapple hook and have physics, and slide, and glide, like, but fast, and, you know, wall jump, and, you know, that's the kind of shit you should be doing. The thing about the Zepline things, though, is they're boring, right? Like, it's not like having an actual grapple hook with, like, mechanics and stuff, right? Like, and there's already a lot of games that do that. There's a lot of exploration games that try to make movement fun. You know, there's this one game you might have heard of that kind of pioneered making movement fun. It's called Mario. Yeah, that's actually a pretty fundamental game, believe it or not. Okay, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I think that's a really logical thing to do in Genshin, is try to make moving around awesome. Okay, so there's mushrooms over there. Does that count? I could stream Mario someday. That'd be interesting. I haven't played a Mario game in a really long time. Let's check the mushrooms over here. We were over there earlier, though, and I didn't see any of the stuff. I'm gonna see real quick, though, if I can get up somewhere where I can see, like, another mushroom area. I mean, these be mushrooms, so... Oh yeah, I was supposed to try to gear the new character. I wonder what her mats are for ascending and stuff. If there's a fire boss in this place, it's probably that, and if there's not, then it's probably the fire boss from 3.0, I would think. I don't know why I didn't ult there, but...
Power that ended Python.
God damn it, these things are so annoying.
I'm going in.
Okay, game. God damn it. He's making me climb. That was super, and I didn't hit. Yeah, it was making me climb on that fence, so I wasn't moving. Oh, he's still alive.
Off we go. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Shoot me. Is that it? Okay, you know what? Just stand in the fire. There we go. Those guys. She needs desert stuff? That's way out there? Okay, so we're not leveling her anytime soon is what I'm getting out of this. Oh shit. Wildlife. Wildlife weak. Had a good attack, but it just gets staggered. That could have been an interesting enemy too. Huh. Could be a water thing again. Yeah, honestly, standing in water is or standing in fire is super good for Bido because, you can't not get a perfect guard.
Come with me.
We have been rather mean to the animals. Like, what are you gonna do? So this one seems like extra bad to bully because he's like, you know, carrying someone's belongings, right? Like this seems like robbery right now. But look at, look, he drops a blue, dude. Oh shit. Dude, look at how much we're proccing this nonsense.
Let's light it up.
I think some of my loot disappeared there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure some of my artifacts there got like teleported. Okay. Gotta find this plant. Can't be that hard. Highway robbery, yep. Yeah, I think what it was like, it was the assassin guy's animal, and that's why he spawned when we killed it. Could've just been a coincidence, though. Okay, no plant here. It would help, like, if I can find one of them, because then I know what I'm looking for, but I don't actually know what they look like. I think they were blue. I'm thinking they don't spawn in here. This doesn't seem like it, because, I don't see shit. They do? Okay, they must just be rare then. Okay, let's be more thorough. Okay, that's not it. Got C3, that's nice. I, funnily enough, got C2 and I wasn't really trying, but, didn't I get her on the first pull, chat? I wasn't really paying attention, but I'm pretty sure I did. I wanted Benny, which unfortunately didn't go very well. I got a million Barbaras, and my Barbara's already C6, so it didn't go very well. But I got a Benny, so technically I got progression towards getting him C6 eventually. Okay, surely it's not those. I think it was like blue, although I should pick one of those up anyway. I swear that's their idea of trying to make traveling more fun, but that's not doing it correctly. We need some like jet set radio shit, man. And Tony Hawk. Deja vu right now. That's a lot of bother for a lot of nothing, but I'll try to get a few more rolls before the banner's over though, and see if I can get more bennies, and then I might get another Deha while we're at it. Wait, can I not loot this? Huh. You like get something when you touch that. Some puzzle nonsense? Oh, it gives you stam. Oh, it's to make climbing easier. They should just make climbing like a million times faster. Okay, so chat has said it does spawn here. So, gotta be somewhere. Oh shit. Did I just kill a... Oh my, what have I done?
Wish me luck.
Yeah, we're just destroying the wildlife here. Oh god, that doesn't fix it. What have I done? How does water not cure it? Water makes plants grow, right? What have I done, Daedra? That doesn't even make sense. This game has no logic. What about water now? What is that? What is that? Oh, it... Oh. Yeah, those... Oh, does that happen just period? Like, if you water anything Daedra related, it just makes these seeds and they explode? And then you can electro on it? What the fuck is this game? Okay, hold on.
What'd they do this time?
All these kids, dude. Alright, so you make seeds. Lightning seeds. So what would that have done if there were enemies around? Would that have done a bunch of damage or something? Bunch of flat damage. Interesting. Single damage? So does the seed go to an enemy and blow up? Like, seek it out? So we're creating heat-seeking missiles is what I'm getting out of this.
You want me on your team?
That's pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie.
I trust you.
I'm just so glad Benny was rated up, but I'm unhappy that I barely got any Bennies. Because, man, if I'd gotten lucky, I could have Constellation 6 Benny right now, dude. Although I imagine now that the hyper nonsense exists, Spido's probably better using her ult with green stuff. And it could depend on the boss, right? You might have a boss where you want to do that. I did get a Noelle from the shop. Let's see. I think I just got one that upgraded her. Yeah, it just makes the shield a higher rank. So good, but nothing, you know, fun. The fun stuff is like this. This shit's awesome. I actually like Noelle's gameplay a lot. She's not super good, but it doesn't really matter. She's good enough. If you gear her really well, you can do some fun stuff. She has Excalibur, man. Okay, chat. I normally don't want backseating, but give me like a hint. What am I missing here with this mat that I need? Because I'm running around this forest mushroom everywhere, and I'm not seeing shit. So you don't have to like just tell me, but like give me a hint here. Yeah, I'll check out the story at some point, but I wanted to see the zone right now. Shit's rare? God damn it. You need 5 of them, dude! No clue, I barely even play. Look around. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I got that far. You know, I think I know why you're an ex-explorer now. Like, look around. Yeah. That's the big tips right there. Go to a cave? Is there a cave in here? Do we need mushroom caves? Oh shit, is that one? Oh my god. We got 1, chat. We need 4 more. Well, clearly you can just find them then. Jesus. What happens if I do this? He teleports, that's what. So this is new. I don't remember Electro Abyss Mages. Why am I using Electro on Electro? So what did that field do? I wonder if you have to stand in the lightning for it to actually do something. Man, can the enemies have like way higher stats, please? So I have to like actually respect their movesets? Oh! Let me mark this on the map, because I have a feeling we're gonna need more of these. Yeah, I like when I have to respect the enemy's movesets and have like an engaging combat encounter, right? Oh, there's another one. We found the good spot. So we got 3, so we need 2 more. See, look at this. They're using hilly trolls so, like, sparingly. Now, I will say I wouldn't mind it if there were no hilly trolls here at all, just to mix things up. But there's been way more new enemies than old so far, and that's a big plus. And so far, I like it, actually. This is more of what I wanted out of Genshin. I just wish it was harder. I mean, I could always lower my stats, but I don't like having to fiddle with that kind of stuff. What is this? Daedro. I guess it creates a grapple point. I think I'm getting away from the where we actually had a chance of getting the mushrooms that we needed. Wait, was that going to keep going? Don't mind me, gentlemen. Okay, we're gonna have to get rid of these guys. The counter did not work. Yeah, she's gonna be fun with a lot of energy recharge, so you can just throw her ult out like casually and not be like, oh man, don't waste it. Damn. Game. Nope. Okay, that was a lot of nothing there. Yeah, this kind of environment right here, though, I think is what we're looking for. You can use Electro on Mushroom to jump higher. I mean, that fucking killed it last time I did that. I'm not trying to get up there right now anyway. I want to find more of these mushrooms on the ground. Well, I feel like Bido is more viable now, too, with the green stuff. Why can't they add a green character that I actually like, then? I mean, she's bearable, right? But I'm not a big fan of the kid. Oh my god, there we go. We got it! They'll probably make me need more of these, though, for the next Ascension. Don't mind if I do with this. Oh, even more of them. Alright, Ascending time. Bido's ult doesn't hit the seed things, by the way, except for the initial hit. That's weird.
Does this mean
Oh man, big level 40. If we could just add the Green Knight, that would that'd be excellent. Okay, now we need whatever this is. I'm assuming this is from something bigger. A Terror Shroom? What a fucking badass name, dude. Look at this guy. Oh, it's a boss. Takes 40. This target position is not unlocked on the map. Okay, so we're gonna have to find this guy. You need a tiny bit of AoE to hit the seeds. Huh, that's rather strange. Oh, free stuff. Chat, watch me just casually get Jean. Don't even worry about it. I got this. How did it not work, chat? Yeah, the second skill can hit them, that makes sense. One day, chat. You know what? I'm just so annoyed with this because, like, she's, as far as I'm aware, she's never been rated up ever, so there's nothing you can do about it. And then, like, I don't like Mona at all, and she's Constellation 3. Right? And these are from story summons. I don't think these are, like, 50-50 loss. Maybe I think one of these might have been a 50-50 loss, but, these are mostly story summons. Let's see, what else do I got? So I like D-Luke a lot, right? So if I could have gotten a story summon D-Luke or a 50-50 loss on him, that'd be great. But no, I've gotten none ever, right? Let's see. Child, we got that. Those aren't unlimited, though. I need unlimited 5 stars here. Dude, she's higher than D-Luke. That's stupid. I think she's a 4-star. I don't know who this is. Who the fuck is... I have no idea who this is. And I have no idea why I have them. But okay, sure, game. Let's see here. I don't know what rarity she is. Okay, I actually don't have very many... Wait. I have, like, no unlimited 5 stars. Yeah, I have, like, these two. Because D-Luke was tutorial summon, right? Deha, we just got off the raid up, so that doesn't count, right? So it's just these. Child is not story summon, my guy. I wish, I wish, but yeah. So my generic story summons are literally just these two, and it's just Mona a million times. So dumb. Oh shit! I think we're by a boss in here. I can see him on the map. Let's check that out. I've got enough AP essentially to. Oh man, I can't really use Bido for this if it's a lightning guy. We could do this just to have the extra effect, but let's see, what do I got here? Do another fire. Could do ice. Solo the boss. I would solo the boss if she wasn't. Actually, we should solo the boss anyway, actually. I was gonna test out her green stuff to do the effect, but yeah, we could just try to solo the boss, that's fine. We'll do D-Luke. I'd love to do a Bennett solo, but he's just not geared like that. But that would actually be a lot of fun, I think. So I'm gonna... No, I'll be nice. I was gonna keep a fire unit on the team to like get the attack bonus, but we probably don't need that. So I will probably lose horribly because no healing, and I don't know the boss's moveset, but we will do our best here. I wonder how similar he's going to be to the typical Flower Boys. Alright, this is the good shit right here, though. Okay. Can I kill that? You know, I think I might have actually seen this guy. I did the Abyss a little bit. And I think I might have seen this guy in the Abyss, now that I think about it. I'm not sure, though. And in the Abyss, you're, like, power gaming so much, it just, like, died, so... Oh, I think I needed him in the face. Yep. Okay, yeah, you can blow these up. Okay, nothing too fancy here so far. Ouch! Man, that's the same attack the other ones have, and I used to be good at dodging that, but I fucked it up. Oh. Oh, he's a Gundam. Why can't I E? Feels bad. Okay, well, we tried. We never knocked the boss down, so that was not ideal. So I see a slight problem with just having enough energy to dodge some of that stuff at the end there, but alright. Let's try that again. I wonder if there's a closer spawn to him. I wonder if that's closer. This is, I think, in here. That's kind of annoying. It's a little tricky to see where to go there. Yeah, I don't like the stamina system in this game either. It's actually awful. It's so bad. Like, it regenerates so slow, and I wish it was more like it is in, like, a Souls game or something, so it's just faster. It's super annoying. Oh, you're winning? No, actually, we just fought a boss and died. Although that was our first time fighting it, to be fair. We're trying to solo it. Okay, I'm not full health, so let me fix that. Alright, round two. Yeah, the slimes. I wanted my ult. Although I don't think there's any reason to ult him right now. I need to save my actual elemental damage for when it like makes sense. I just hit him in the face, which is probably a good thing. I should have ulted prematurely there, and I probably could have hit him in the face more. What's he doing? Music's great. Damn, I should just iframed that. Damn it! Fuck, that was close. I think hitting him in the face does more damage. Don't really remember though. Honestly, I think the ice guy is harder moveset-wise. There was some kind of complicated stuff to dodge in a solo for that guy. The only thing kind of hard to solo about this guy is you have to use up your elemental stuff, blowing those seeds up, which might make it harder to knock him down. But other than that, doesn't seem too bad compared to the other flowers. Yeah, this one does seem harder to knock down than the other flowers, but his moveset actually seems easier. We did lose once, though. New stuff. Okay. Alright, we now need to find the other boss. So I need to find these to open up the map. Go to that one. And chat. Okay, actually, let's find that because that's the thing that has the gear that we want for the new lady. Although I guess she's not new anymore, but she's new to me. Boss is west. We'll find it when we find it. No rush. Although bosses are like the coolest thing generally. Every once in a while, field bosses actually have awesome moves. I should have a team now. Excuse me, lady.
Come with me.
I'll ensure your safety.
You want me on your team?
You have 2 adults and 2 kiddos.
Well, just like we said.
I thought I switched. I clicked the wrong button. Okay, well, that could have been better. Yeah, I whiffed most of the duration there. These poor animals. But their loot is so good. Wow, that goes far. Not a headshot? Uh-oh.
Don't touch me.
There we go. She's got an axe. I'm jealous.
Everybody stand back.
I actually think being a Benny main would be so much fun. Like, with his charge version of his skill and everything. Like, for a day 1 unit, I'm shocked at how, like, interesting his moveset is. So, I don't know. What would you do as a Benny main, though? Where he was, like, trying to be self-sufficient and, like, actually do damage right? But you obviously still want to ult, because that makes his damage go up, right? I guess you would just work in a bit more like pyro damage and crit stuff while still having energy recharge. I guess you would just get energy recharge as a substat. You'd want energy recharge on like every piece of gear as a substat, and then your main stats would be offensive stuff. That's probably pretty viable, honestly. Yeah, just spam the shit out of his skill. Wait, are we being racist in this story? Is that what's going on? Chat, I'm a bad person, but I want to know what it drops. Chat, we casted magic on it and magically transformed it into this. We're alchemists, chat. That was the puff of smoke you see. Damn, though, this zone is awesome. This is such an upgrade from, it's honestly the first new zone I've liked, because I like, Mondstadt a lot. Mondstadt's awesome, right? Just classical fantasy, you know, exploration stuff, right? Very normal, right? Did not really like the Chinese zone at all. I'm not really into Japanese and Chinese. And then, of course, we had Chinese right into Japanese, and this place was just the worst thing on the planet. I just hated everything about this place. The chasm was pretty good, though. That was alright. Oh yeah, and the Dragonspire was good, but that was kind of an extension of Mondstadt. But anyway, yeah, this is the first like new area they've added that I'm like actually liking. Now, if this game could add, you know, literally anything resembling a Chad, that would be great. But they cannot be bothered. Dude, I cannot believe this. The other day, I told you all this a while ago. That I saw how like the Genshin community was defending how Genshin has never added a new character model to the game, and like everything. Like I'm sure D-Hut. I just find out. I bet you D-Hut is just using this exact same character animations as Baito here, right? Brand new character here, chat. Years into the game.
Job for me.
Yep, literally same running animation, right, or walking animation there, exactly the same. Same sprint as always, right? Same jump as always. I'm sure it's the same plunge attack as always. Yep, that's right, it's all the same shit. But anyway, so I was saying how people were like defending it and saying like it's fine, and it's like it's so hard to make 3D models and rigging and everything, which it does take effort, sure, but you know, they're one of the most profitable companies that has ever existed. It's really not a problem. And you have loads of other video games that can consistently add, you know, new stuff. Anyway, so this guy was just saying, oh, it's just way too hard for them to add it and stuff. And so I left a very calm, reasonable comment where I was saying, like, yes, it does take time and effort to make a proper 3D model and to rig it. And that is man hours and stuff. But, you know, it's not really that complicated. And you have comparable games that make way less money than them and have way less staff than them that do add, you know, 3D models and stuff, and it's no problem. And then I got downvoted into oblivion, and all the replies was just like, no, it doesn't work that way. And then because of the patch cycle, you can't implement the models, and that's bullshit. I know how patching works and how like it normally costs money to like update your service and stuff. So you have to like wait to add updates until you have like a lot of stuff all at once. Like that's a thing. That doesn't mean you can't add a new character model. That literally has nothing to do with that at all, right? That's just bullshit. But yeah, I got just downvoted into oblivion, and they were just like, yeah, no, you can't add new character models. It's just so unreasonable for $1 billion company. It's like, uh-huh. But yeah, it's just nuts, dude. It's typical Reddit stuff. But yeah, I left like the most tame comment like possible. Like I was not even remotely toxic or confrontational. I just get downvoted into oblivion. Just so stupid, dude. The FGO community has gotten a little bit better about criticism, just because I think they've realized how fucking horrible their game is when it comes to like standards. Okay, is this? Oh yeah, it's up here. Nice and easy. We'll do it a couple times real quick, just see what it's about. Yeah, they actually have a lot of staff. Like the company has loads and loads of staff. So they recommend elemental and ice, but half the time their recommendations don't make any sense. But yeah, we can let's do an ice electro team. That could be fun. Let's see. Well, you know what? We'll use her. I don't actually use her very often.
This will be interesting.
The thing is, I feel like Benny is good no matter what you're doing. Like, I really feel that way. I'm like, yeah, I could go double lightning here, and I could work in Bido or something, but Benny, though, right? I could also do... I could do that.
All right, let's go.
Kind of mean to Kaya there. We could do, Oh yeah, we could use her, that's the thing.
Done, the better.
I recommend killing the enemies. Good insight, good insight. I mean, the dungeons are always super easy, but it's about, you know, having a team that's kind of, you know, fun to use or whatever. Yeah, well, let's try this. I don't use her much at all, so... What's her name? Rosaria, I think? This one's especially easy. That's kind of disappointing. I wish they'd make dungeons that were, like, actual dungeons, dude. That'd be so much fun. I would be so much happier getting artifacts if you got to, like, go out and, like, do an actual dungeon with some platforming and some bosses, right? Right, actual rooms and, you know, different enemy combos, right? That'd be fantastic. Oh yeah, doesn't her ult, like, do something based on health? I think she is like that. Ouch. I totally could have played around with green stuff here, though. This isn't very elemental specific. What the fuck is even on the screen right now? Stand in the lightning. Wait, that's it? Are you kidding me? Like, there's literally stuff in Mondstadt harder than that. Like, what the fuck? That's actually pretty sad. It sucks too because it's like their design philosophy. They like just don't. They only want the abyss and then like events sometimes being hard. But all the abyss is just a giant stat check, and it's all. What I don't like about the abyss is it rewards playing badly. Right now, your Genshin stands will never admit to that, but it does. The abyss rewards playing badly. What it rewards is building a team that doesn't have to actually dodge the enemy's movesets and actually like, you know, be skilled. It rewards having like face tank stuff where you can just ignore everything and throw out damage constantly and win really, really quickly, right? That's what the abyss rewards, and that's also what their events reward. Whenever they make events that are supposed to be hard, where you like toggle on a bunch of difficulty stuff, it's just finding a way to do it while not dodging, because dodging slows you down. All right, that is not what we need, and that is not what we need. What a surprise, chat! Okay, let's change the team here. It sucks. Genshin has like the ability to make interesting bosses. Like if you don't overstat Child, right? Like if you have to really respect Child's moveset, he's a really fun boss, right? And like so, a lot of the bosses are if you can't overstat them, but they're so easy to overstat. That's like the whole problem. Level 40. It's unfortunate. What could we do here? We could do a second lightning. Just, you know, we'll do fish. Oh no, we can do her. That's fine.
Don't tell me they did it again.
Boy, that UI is very clunky. Like that's what I like how it says current party level is lower than recommended when that was so easy, and I don't think it's even because of her. Let's see. Okay, I mean now it is because of her. What about something else kind of like an 80? Yeah, look at this. We got 90, 80, 80, 89, and it's saying I'm too weak. It's so that's such a joke. Do we want the fish, chat? We can do the fish. That's fine.
Reporting. The threads of your fate lie in my hands.
These nerds. So this is Bido babysitting. That's what this team is. Yeah, I wish Genshin would actually, like, because the thing is, it's not like they don't have, it's not like they don't know how to make interesting boss movesets. They've made several interesting boss movesets. So if you like handicap yourself and lower your stats, right? So you have to actually respect them. They're pretty fun. There's like that dragon, not this one. This one is actually, wait, which one is it? There's the one that like changes elements from time to time. That one's pretty fun. The one in the dungeon. Yeah, this one's shit. That one was pretty bad. It was almost good, but it wasn't. Like, that's good. Child's really good. The wolf's okay. Obviously, he's unbelievably easy to overstat, though. The samurai guy out here is pretty fun. I haven't fought every boss out here. This thing was fun. This boss, I understand it this boss once, so I had to respect him. He actually had a really interesting moveset. I actually enjoyed that a lot. But yeah, I mean, they've made good bosses. They know how to make interesting attack patterns. It's just you don't normally have to respect them. You just put a shield up and that's that. Yeah, artifacts is where a lot of your power comes from. But it adds up, being high level too. Stack all the stuff on top of each other. Okay, this last... Wait, wrong character. I'm gonna say, do that first. Fuck! Why didn't I Benny thing? Dude, she did 164 damage because her gear is so bad. Uh-oh.
Not bad. Let's light it up. Teamwork is by royal decree.
Yeah, this is a bigger joke than a lot of them. Because, like, honestly, what I can think of that's kind of interesting is, like, this one. If I did this one right now, I wouldn't be able to kill it that quickly. Yeah, talents are really good, too. Because, yeah, it's guaranteed no matter what. Not that it matters, because it's like the stronger you get, the dumber the game is, really, so... Well, we got energy recharge. Isn't this one HP always? Yeah, honestly, this is good enough for now. It's elemental mastery and energy recharge, so that'll be a decent thing for just like for now. It's not too bad. I'll use all of my my thingies here. And energy recharge is mostly what's important, but if I get some elemental mastery, it's not bad. And if I actually wanted to do damage, crit damage wouldn't be that bad either, but I don't know how much effort I'm going to put into actually gearing here, really. I have to imagine if she was geared, the green damage that was proccing there would have been a bit more. I think I used that ult too soon. Dude, this one really is a joke. But yeah, I heard there was like an interview where they basically said they don't want to make interesting content for this game, which I don't understand that. I really don't. I think they're like afraid of scaring casuals off or something, but that wouldn't. You can just make them optional, right? Like where like you can get this kind of gear from this really easy stuff, or you can get this gear from something more interesting, right? Like, Jesus. And from what I've seen is they constantly get feedback about wanting more interesting content, like all of the time, so I really am confused by their stance.
Let's light it up. I'm going in. Eyes on me.
I don't know why I didn't cast that.
Now you're testing my patience.
Just like we rehearsed. Everybody stand back.
honestly, like, this would actually be hard if my stats weren't so high. That's the thing, like her moveset right here, her moveset's actually pretty nasty. So if you're like not ready to dodge or counter, she'll fuck you up. Like, I'm just running into the clusterfuck and not respecting anything and just mashing buttons, right? Like, that's what I'm doing, right? But if they actually did damage, I'd have to, like, stand on the outskirts and, you know, deal with 1 or 2 attacks at a time and pick 1 or 2 of them off at a time, right? Because, like, seriously, if I downgraded my gear to, like, garbage, right, this would actually be more interesting. Although in this one, it might be kind of dumb because it's kind of clusterfucky, but, you know, a lot of them aren't like that. So I don't even get why the Genshin community is constantly, though, getting so min-maxy and stuff if the game doesn't have any hard content. Wow, these are really not what I want to see. Alright, we'll do one more. Yeah, who knows? Maybe they will add harder content and it'll just be like, psych! You normally have to downgrade more than purple stuff. You'd have to use, like, blues, honestly. For this. Blues would be really cancer, though, if you wanted to do the Abyss. That'd be awful. Let's see if I can get her ult, just for funsies here. Although I need her to not die. Like, seriously, these guys' moveset is pretty scary if you're not, like, ready to dodge and shit.
Is that all you've got?
Adventure time. Off we go. Let's light it up. Everybody.
God, I'm trying to get my ult here. I almost died. If I could click a button, though, that would just perfectly adjust my stats to what's, like, you know, what I would consider balance, right? Where, like, I have to respect the enemies, but I can still kill them in a reasonable amount of time and that kind of thing, I would do it 100%. Like, I just magically always scale everything, you know, like the scale all button. So, like, even like slime in the open world. Because the problem is, like, for example, if you try to adjust your stats so the open world's interesting, then your stats are too low to make, like, to be correct for, like, this kind of stuff, right? And if you have the correct stats for this kind of stuff, for, like, world bosses, or the, you know, harder bosses like Child or whatever, then your stats are too high for the open world and whatnot. There's no way to just consistently have interesting engagements in this game. Artifact loadouts would be really good, because I would take the time at that point. If I could have preset loadouts for, like, each character, so, like, that character, I could click a drop-down menu. That'd be really good for the Traveler, by the way, because they have the different element types. But yeah, if you get a little drop-down menu to have loadouts for your characters, every character that I give a shit about, I would make a, you know, shitty loadout, but that's, like, effective, right? It might be shitty, but it still has energy recharge on it, right? So I'd have, like, a Benny set that lowers his health and attack and all that a bunch, but then he still has energy recharge, right? Stuff like that. Yeah, I would totally do that. Just bring Diha, yeah, she's like level 1 right now, so. It's okay, but I already have one of those. Anyway, that's enough of this for now. I'll worry about that later. Yeah, gear loadouts would actually be pretty cool because then I could, like, arbitrarily make the game interesting for myself. And that'd be actually really satisfying. Like, for example, that boss earlier, if I fight that with a team, he's gonna die so fast that I'm not gonna have to dodge his attacks. Like, I don't have to care, right? But if I that's why I was soloing it, so I had to care about more. But if you wanna, like, care and be on a team, right, it's pretty difficult. I need better wings for her. I don't think I have any, like, red ones or anything like that, or purple. I don't know why I countered there. Why did he sit down? Well, I just whiffed that really hard.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Looking for trouble? Take that!
Back at ya.
You don't know their movesets, it's kind of hard to counter efficiently. Look at this guy, he literally is more of a Chad than anyone that we have that's playable. Right, like that's it, this game, dude. And, like, the Abyss is almost what you would, like, want to be more interesting, but again, the Abyss is the opposite problem. where it's nothing but a stat check, and it like incentivizes you to overstat it in a way that you don't have to respect the enemy movesets. And here's the problem with the Abyss. If you respect the enemy's movesets, right? Like if you do go in with weaker stats, or you just respect the movesets for the fun of it, right? Like you actually want to dodge, you're hurting your score, right? And you're hurting your ability to get the primo gems. Because if you're dodging, you're clearing slower, and your rewards are based off your speed, right? It's just bad. Pocket sand, yep. This zone looks amazing though, like holy shit. Like if I could have like really fun gameplay in an area like this, I'd be very happy. Okay, he gets to live now. We don't kill those anymore. There we go. So I'm assuming the other boss is like in here. That would be. This is a pretty damn big area though. I mean, for exploration, this is awesome, but for, you know, combat, not so much. But the enemies are interesting, they're just not statted high enough. Kind of to the north. Look, kind of here. Right around here. Yes, okay, we'll go over that way. We'll solo that one too. Hopefully we can use Bido. She's my favorite character to solo with, generally. Also, we need to kill that boss anyway if we want to get the new mats for the character that we're using. Big boy. That guy was so awesome in, what was the event or whatever? There was like an event with this guy and he had voice acting when he just wanted to eat berries, and you were picking on him for literally no reason. You were just like Fatui bad. Which I can't help but notice this guy's by a berry bush, so I think we might be doing that again. Dude, I'm not even kidding. If that guy was playable, I would main the shit out of him. Like, he's awesome. I just destroyed my chat. Hold on. Actually messed up my Twitch. Limbus Company, by the way. Somehow I have traveled to YouTube. I like actually mouse scrolled in a weird way, and I somehow got off Twitch, am on YouTube, and was looking at an account that had been banned. Somehow. I have no idea what series of mouse clicks could possibly result in that, but okay. Yeah, I was trying to like scroll down because my chat wasn't actually caught up, and then I blew up everything. The gun Fatui, I like all of the Fatui, honestly, all the generic ones, like the hammer one, the wind one. Like I'd make a whole team of just the Fatui guys if they were playable, man. And their casters are cooler than our casters, and I don't even like casters, for God's sakes. Dude, Fish is such a nerd. Alright, what's a team we could do? Just mix things up a bit here. Let's use Eula. I really don't use her a lot. Let's see. We'll do double ice, maybe double fire.
Ready when you are.
No, I don't really have a fire character. You know what? Fuck it.
At the ready.
There we go. I don't even know if I have gear on her. Eula's actually pretty fun. The way her first skill works, and like how your ult refreshes it, and then like there's a lot of interesting stuff you can do with her. Yeah, actually gameplay-wise, she's pretty high on my list, I would say.
Wait for mercy.
And, like the way her big explodey thing works. I heard there was like some character that, like, I don't know if it was data mined or shown in a trailer or whatever, but there was apparently some character that people were saying was going to be like a good 4-star support for her. I don't know what the deal with that was though. So I'm assuming though it's physical support, because her big boom is a physical damage attack, so I'm assuming that's what it is. Micah? So I'm assuming that's what he does though, is more physical damage. He's a kid? Of course it is. This game, dude. Always kids. Vinny's a perfectly good support for her too, though. You get melt and just damage.
Beg for mercy.
Got Hans' burst essentially. I'm gonna lose my stacks if her buff here. I'm skipping so much loot, but I gotta stay focused here. Are those new? I don't recognize those. Ay, ay, ay.
Shudder.
See, these enemies are so weak, you're never gonna get to do the fun stuff you can do with Eula. Like, she really doesn't get to have fun unless you're fighting something tough. Like, she's fun in the Abyss and stuff because of that, but yeah, if they're weak, you don't really get to do your shtick. Like, when this is charged, you can do the big one, right? And then you can ult, and then you can go into a tap one, right? Oh, green. Yeah, Bennett is a good support for everybody.
Everybody stand back.
Dodge this.
Beg for mercy.
Oh my god, dude, that's so annoying.
Shudder.
Oh yeah, max constellation amber, so that's another way to boost damage. Just walk away, that quest never ends. Is it like some like world thing? Wait, I really should grab this over here. Wait, it might be like way up or way down, we'll see. I think it's on top of this. Week-long quest. I was on that quest line for days, Jesus. What do you get for doing it? Oh, this is cool. Now see, imagine if you discover this, and then here's like an enemy, like one of the mini-bosses or a Fatui group or whatever, but they actually have stats so you give a shit, right? And it's actually like a thing. And then there's like a treasure chest down here, right? Like that'd be awesome. I think we were stealing someone's... This is clearly someone's home, so we're kind of just an asshole right now. Gems. 2 new areas on your map. Well, that's a big deal then if it like gets you access to like new... Because this zone was full of that shit. Dude, this area was so annoying. You had to do all these like bullshit world quests just to get to the... Dude, I fucking hate 3.0. I have nothing nice to say about it other than a few of the world bosses had interesting movesets if, you know, you lowered your stats and whatnot. Like, that they did. But other than that, I did not give a flying fuck. Or 2.0, whatever. Yeah, I don't care. Because the thing is, it kind of is 3.0 though, because we had so many updates. Like, in, Liwa, right? Like, obviously their patch cycle doesn't work that way, but... That was, like... the third leg of the game, right?
More speed.
That's pretty undeniable. God, the writing was so bad.
Sucker for a punch, huh?
Blood of frost. Happy to oblige. Eye for an eye.
Take that, need.
He died! He died! Are you kidding me? Oh my god, I was trolling to do the big explosion thing, and then the fucker died, I think to my weapon proc. Oh my god. That's so lame. I wanted to see the numbers there. I couldn't keep attacking him to build up the stacks either because yeah, he would have died, obviously. So, oh, is that a boat thing? Kind of unexpected. All right, hold on. There's a thing around here somewhere. Probably below us, so let's not deal with that right now. Oh wait, get the checkpoint. How you doing, Bob? Okay, I'm guessing it's either up top or down below. All right, there we go. Get me the hell out of here. So yeah, really, I'd rate this zone very highly though. It is nice, although it hasn't had a lot of like little puzzles and stuff. Genshin's pretty hit or miss though when it comes to puzzles. Sometimes it's just like arbitrary bullshit. It's just like, oh, just know to use this element or whatever. But I think it was that island. They had like that island event. That legitimately had some just fun little like mini brain teasers. Nothing too crazy, but it was actually fun to explore. The more of that would be nice to then, you know, make the combat better. I mean, the enemies are perfectly well designed. It's just their stats are too low.
Crush. Go in.
Cool it.
No one escapes my sight. Shudder.
I should have done the hold down one.
Touche.
Jesus Christ. Dude, Bido would be so good on just standing in all this fire. Free counter damage. Yeah, I hate when the enemies are so weak that you can't even like do your character's combos and synergies and stuff. Yeah, every time Genshin does a hard event though, it's just so bad. I don't think I've ever seen a hard event from Genshin that was good. Because they always make it like the Spiral Abyss where it's just like you need to be able to overstat this so you can ignore the enemy's attacks and just stand in it. That's like always what it is. Airstrikes. God damn.
Let's light it up.
Okay, this is a thing.
We go.
Okay, you know what? I feel like that one needs to die.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
This moment will be frozen in time. Dodge.
Beg for mercy. Vengeance will be mine. Rack and ruin.
Make sure we hit this guy. Yeah, that's pretty
More
good.
speed. No escape. Get it. Shudder. Eye for an
Oh yeah,
eye.
can you still Dragon Strike? Or did they fix that? Kind of sucks though, because if you really want to Dragon Strike reliably, the best thing to do is just have 2 wind characters on the team. And I never got Jean, so it's still in the game. Okay, let me see. Let me see if I can still do it. It's been a long time. We can use her. There we go.
I can
But yeah, if I had Jean, I could do that in like a team that I actually enjoyed playing. Where, right? Oh, I need the Wind Traveler, I think. Are you kidding me? That is so dumb, dude. Like, why? Like, they should have clearly added more 4 stars that are wind, right? Like, because if you don't get Jean, your ability to do this is so. Look at this. You know, obviously I haven't played the game in a while, but it's like that's my only wind character, which is like the basic element. Oh my god. Or did they add more? Okay, well that's at least. Well, who are they? Like, Jesus Christ, though. But like, I have like all these elements except for wind. That's so dumb, dude. All right, hold on. We gotta. Oh my god, I have to teleport. Let me unlock this because I have to turn the Traveler into a wind and then go back. He punches wind. That's a thing. Can we just have the Fatui, the wind Fatui guy that counterattacks? That'd be fucking-tastic. That guy has like the best voice lines in the game as well. Wait, isn't there a way to see characters? I bet you it's like some dumbass kid or whatever. Can you sort by element? No. Okay, well it's clearly gonna be a character I don't have. Oh my god, all of these are so lame, dude. Like, he's the best one, but he's just another skinny, pretty boy, right? Like, he's a fucking Kyrie skin. It's stupid. Like, big no. So much no. Oh, him. I fucking hate him. He's just another Zhao type character. Just fucking fangirl bait. Not a fan. That guy was so lame in the story too, dude. Oh my god. I'm assuming he's a 5-star though. Like, clearly. This guy's like my least favorite Fatui of all time. Is this one? I don't know if they're. I don't. Okay, yeah, they are 4. You can see their background's purple. Okay, that's new. Very like Egyptian or something. Water. Okay, there's another wind one. That's another kiddo. Dude, there's so few characters in Genshin that I like. It's very Arc Knights in that regard. She has counter. That kind of makes me sad. I mean, it was cool that Baido was the only counter, but at least it's a counter character that's also a 4-star and not like just a 5-star, so you're just getting power crept on. That's kind of cool that they're like a Egyptian design. That's neat. Oh my god. Just fuck this game, dude. It's like, no, I don't want to play that. Thanks. But yeah, that's what chat was talking about. The kiddest of kids. One of those. Yeah, no thanks. Yeah, really, the only win character, like, that's bearable, I guess. Kind of bearable, but not really. Lame shoes, by the way. Honestly, Jean is like the only win character that I want here. Like, these are the only 2 win characters that I could ever like put on a team and use seriously. I mean, maybe Venti. Venti's okay. But I'm never gonna get Venti. But yeah, I guess he's kind of okay. But like Zhao, fuck off. Like Jesus Christ. But yeah, Jean is pretty much the only one. Oh yeah, they censored her. I forgot about that. That's so crazy because Jean is like the last character you would think needs to be censored. I can't. Did she have like a little bit of cleavage or something? I can't even remember what it was. But yeah, they changed her design. That's why it's like really different now. But yeah, what? I don't really. She must have. She had like fuck all cleavage though, dude. Like she was so conservative. There's a tiny bit of cleavage. That's weird. How is she censored? But like so much of this other crap isn't. Like, wait, how is this in the game, but Jean was censored? Like, what? Do they just have, like, some... I guess she's technically not showing cleavage. Do they have, like, some big thing where just, like, seeing cleavage specifically is, like, some big no-no? Because she's technically not showing cleavage. Even though she's showing a lot of skin. But yeah, that's so stupid, dude. I think they let you use their old design, though, in the West. I think you can still get it. I think it's a costume or something. God, though, that is so silly, dude. I totally forgot about all that drama. Oh, does, Amber have what? Amber? Okay, this must not be it, because this is the same. But, like, why would... What? I mean, this is the tamest thing of, like, all time. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, thigh gap, guys. Look out. Let's see. You have to buy it, though? That'd be so fucked up. Okay, no, it's not... Did you just have it, like, naturally? So I guess Jean then just has her normal one, naturally. Oh my god, though, let me guess, in the main story segments, they now use the censored costumes now. Oh my god, dude, that's so dumb. They do? Oh my god, dude. Alright, I gotta do Amber, here we go. I forget where, oh, here it is. That's so tiny. That doesn't even... What? Is that it? That can't be it. That must be something else. Because this doesn't change. Like, that's just like a color swap. That doesn't... This is not censoring anything. Less boob? Wait, what? Barely? Like, are you kidding me? Bruh, like, that's nothing. You have to get like a magnifying glass. That is so dumb, dude. That is so dumb. I don't like the like weird frilly stuff there. That looks stupid. Yeah, I don't like that at all. It just looks weird. Like different for the sake of different. Oh, I need to get that. Oh, I very much need to get that. That's super Jesus Christ. I wish I could see the Jean one, but you have to have the character. Who else has been censored? Who else got smited? I guess. See, how is this okay though? Or did this get no? I don't understand. How the fuck is this okay? But that other stuff's not. Rosaria? Oh, that makes sense. She's pretty risque. Although she doesn't actually show anything though. That's the thing. It's just a lot of leg. But most people don't really consider that. That is so much more conservative though. Jesus Christ. They didn't really change much though, really. Because it's still a lot of leg, technically, so... Yeah, they didn't really do anything. Yeah, there's no booba either way. It's really, I guess, shoulder. No fishnet allowed? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's what it is. I guess that's just too risque for them. This one almost looks cool, though, to be honest. It's... Well, the problem with it is the areas that you can tell that they made it less risque just to be less risque. Like, the extra black actually looks cool. Like really, that extra black very much looks cool. It's completely, though, messed up by, though, like the little shorts there. That just doesn't look right. That just looks stupid. And you can tell it's there for censorship, so it's not great. But actually, the black is nice, actually. You could, like, fuse these two together. That'd actually be really cool. Anyone else get smited? Oh, Mona? Yeah, I can kind of see why they censored that one. I can kind of see that. That's okay. That's probably better than the other ones, to be honest. The thing I don't like is why are they changing the colors? Right? Because, like, what if you like purple? Right? Because now it's blue. Right? Because, like, all of these have had their colors changed. And see, here's the thing. If they added alternate colors for all characters that didn't really change their design just to give people, like, options, that's fine, right? Because, like, yeah, maybe you want the blue, right? But these obviously weren't added for that. But yeah, they can do these like baby shorts. That's what they're doing. Yeah, this one's okay, though. I mean, it looks all right. I probably like this one more, to be honest. I mean, again, where you can tell it's censored just to be censored, it looks really out of place. That's the main problem, right? Because, like, this isn't a design that you would expect there to be, like, shorts like that. It just feels kind of tacked on. But actually, I kind of like the blue more than the purple, to be honest. And she looks kind of weird either way, though. Like, either way, this is kind of odd. Yeah, they make the butt less of a thing, too, I see. I mean, obviously, if there's more green, that's good. But this does seem pretty inconsistent, though, because, I mean, she's showing a lot of leg, right? And she didn't get censored. And then, like, seriously, like, what's that one lady? That she's not wearing much, and then Deha, right? Where the fuck is Deha? Dia, whatever the fuck her name is. Like, she's not wearing much. Are these straps here, though, to avoid it? Is that the thing? Are they, like, doing, like, these little baby things to just barely not... Like, to fall under the criteria or whatever? Oh, is Lisa another one? Lisa, though? What? She's not even showing cleavage. It's the legs again, I swear. They're like... No, this one's optional. Yeah, I don't think she got censored then. Unless the Chinese version has to use this one. And this is not really any different, really, in the amount of skin showing here. It's just a political stunt. Yeah, sometimes, honestly, they do that all the time to, like, flex their power. Because, like, Genshin's making so much money, they gotta make, like, a statement that, like, Genshin can't break free of them or whatever. That's not even a joke. They really do stuff like that. They actually crack down on billionaires and stuff, like, all the time and try to stop them from leaving the country and things like that. So it wouldn't shock me if it was just, like, a political statement. But, this is pretty fucking arbitrary. Yeah, I heard they did it for FGO again, too. Yeah, it's a mess. Some weird shit, though. At least they didn't, like, because some games, they get censored in China, they force the censorship on the rest of the world so the Chinese players don't get mad. Although I bet you they got mad anyway. Like, I'm so sure there's not a lot of them, but, like, a vocal minority, I'm sure got mad that the West doesn't have to use the censored costumes. Like, Jesus, that would be so stupid if, they did that. Okay, I'm guessing the boss is, like, in there, like right in there, because it's starting to change color-wise. Let me make sure I'm facing the right way. Yeah, over that way. Can you set markers? I mean, you can do that. Does that show up, like, on your HUD or anything? I don't think so. I'm thinking Elden Ring. For some reason, chat, every time I, like, tab into Genshin, it's making my chat not be, like, as scrolled down as possible. It's driving me nuts. And every time I fix it, it, like, messes up Genshin. This is where I need chat on my phone instead. That'd be easier. So literally, if they just made the combat on the open world harder, I'd be pretty happy right now. And why can't we just have an optional thing, right? Like we you talk to an NPC and you toggle like a difficulty thing, so then you have to actually respect the enemies. Because that's just all I want. I just want to have to respect the enemies' movesets and like deal with it intelligently, right? That's all I'm asking for here. I don't think that's asking for that much. I'm not getting my Benny bonus right now. Just want to see the damage. Pretty good. Wasn't max stacks. If you really want to get the big damage, you have to attack as much as humanly possible. The problem is, if I attack as much as humanly possible, they'll die. So, I pretty much would have to go to the Abyss or find a boss if I wanted to do it. Honestly, her gameplay is really fun, even against these fodder shits.
At least good luck doesn't discriminate by
You know,
clan.
honestly, a Dark Souls gacha game could be awesome if it was done perfectly. Where, like, the gacha is for, like, different weapons that don't give you stats, though. It's just move sets. And then you have characters. And because you could have a pretty Dark Souls experience where, like, the different characters have, like, access to different abilities and stuff. And then you could still have invasions and all that. They wouldn't do that, most likely, but you could still have all the classical invasion stuff and whatnot. But they'd be way too tempted. They would obviously pay to win it and run it. And then invasions would just be EP-ness nonsense, and it would just suck. Okay, this must be, like, below. I'll come back to this later. I love all the green in this area, though. Very nice.
More speed.
Oh, right. I was supposed to, fuck. I was supposed to do double wind, and which I physically can't do if I don't change the Traveler. I need to find a checkpoint. Okay, there's one other way. I can bring Rosaria at night, and she gives you the speed bonus as well. I got so distracted by censorship.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Enhanced animal module 75. Stand clear. No one escapes my
What the fuck was that?
Shudder.
Now you're testing my patience. Sever.
Let's light it up.
That guy's kind of cool. I mean, he's cooler than half of our characters are.
Animal test 6308.
Meet again.
Alright, we need to make sure it's, like, not gonna become daytime anytime soon. Deha has day speed? Really? Just as, like, a passive? Because then what you could do is put, Rosaria, I don't know, I can't remember her name. But put Rosaria on the team and Deha on the team, and then you'll just have a speed bonus no matter what's happening. That's like copium, though, like, because you don't have wind characters, right? Like, that's so fucking copium. But that's cool. Especially if you happen to like Deha and Rosaria, then that's really good. Let's see. When does the game consider it nighttime? Is it, right here? Like after 1800? Or is it even later than that? Like 1900, 2000, like 20, what are we looking at here? Oh god, you can go multiple days. Yeah, I don't have another wind character. I only have the Traveler, but I have no way of switching them to wind right now, and I don't want to leave and come back because there's no teleport thing out here. So yeah, those are the only two that I have. So I can technically do double wind, but it's way too... I can't do it right now. Also, Traveler sucks, so... But does anyone know, like, when nighttime starts, if it's 1800 or 1900? Guess we'll find out. Pretty easy to tell by the background. Why do you have to watch this entire thing? This probably counts. We might need, like, literally 1 minute. It'd be really shitty if this doesn't count though, and I'm trying to Dragon Strike and it's not working because I'm not actually getting the speed bonus. That would be pretty crap. I should probably use D-Luke because I'm more used to his, but I guess we'll just keep this for now. That was not right. It might have been just because of the hill. No, that was it. Yeah, you go pretty fucking high when you nail it. I used to be really good at this, but look how much stam that takes. But if you don't do it in one try, it's not even worth it. And a lot of characters, it's not worth it anyway. I think that was definitely one. If you're good at it, it's pretty fun to just mix in just for the hell of it. So D-Luke can do it off of his E's. I'm not sure she can. I tried to jump there and it was just big no. I'm not sure.
What do we have here?
So I actually think Dragon Strike should be in the game because it's obviously kind of wonky. But what I would do is make it a more legit mechanic. Now I would still make it kind of hard to do. Because, even in a game, trying to be casual, like Genshin, I think it's good to have, a skill ceiling, just things to work towards, just if you want to, right? You don't have to make it a requirement, right, to get anything done, of course not. But, the problem I have with Dragon Strike is just the fact that it's obviously a glitch, right? So it's just kind of weird the way it works. And, you really shouldn't have to, need the speed boost to do it. If it was just, a natural thing you could do. Because plunging attacks are fun. And, another thing is, their physics system needs to be better. So, Benny, for example, when you jump like this, you should be able to ult and slam down into the ground, right? Obviously, that's awesome, right? All the characters like that should be able to do stuff like that. Wait, Noelle can Dragon Strike off of her shield? It's kind of, odd. She must have a harder time doing it, though, because she's short. Okay, you know what? That's the easy way to do this. I know shorter characters have a harder time. Does she get iframes when she does this? Nope! Uh-oh.
At least
Gravity is a real killer in this game. I wanted to know if when she dashed, if she got iframes. No, she does not. Bido can block those, so that's nice. Rip Rosaria, by the way. Snake, indeed. God, why do they make the movement so slow in this game? It's just it should be smooth and fast, man. That'd make it a lot more fun to traverse things. I'm sure a game's gonna do that eventually. They're gonna copy Genshin and then they're gonna have awesome parkour and Tony Hawk nonsense going on when you're moving around. If they do that and have a good combat system, I mean, I'd play the shit out of it. Tower of Fantasy. That game looked... I didn't really think they would put that much... I didn't watch a lot of that game, but they didn't really do that much with the traversing. They just did really gimmicky basic stuff. It wasn't anything like video games that really put effort into making movement fun. Also, the combat system in that game looked terrible. What the fuck, game? God damn it, because there's clearly a teleport thing up here. It's too steep. You gotta be kidding me right now. I have a stam refill thing. I'll probably do somewhere in here. I forget what the icon is for regenerate. Oh, there we go. Gotta go sideways. Fuck you, game. Just trying to get up a cliff here. Chat, you better be looking respectfully right now. Or it'll get censored, clearly. Alright, there we go. There it is. Okay, now we can get our Traveler. Though we don't really need it, because we do have Rosaria. Well, this is obviously a little puzzle, but I can do that later. Gotta find that boss, which I'm assuming is in here. Okay, getting kind of brown out here. That looks like a different enemy type. Is it in the tree? Nope. Probably down below then. Ouch! Holy shit!
Everybody stand back! Shudder! Freeze to the core! Crush! Yeah.
Dragon striking is not really smart when you got her ult up though, because you just need hits. Was that 88,000? Something like that. Too bad I didn't have Benny's thing. Oh yeah, I need to see if I can gear Deha any, but I can't imagine I'm able to ascend her right now. I would like to see what her gameplay's like. Although I guess I could do the test run. Bet you that's a thing right now. I don't want to switch to D-Luke. Yeah, Eula's fun, but we'll bust out some D-Luke. Mash the E button.
Let's go.
This will be interesting.
Alright. Yeah, some of Deha's problems, like, I'm pretty casual and I haven't played this game in, like, a year, but, like, she clearly was not designed very well. Like not being able to have direct control of the ult felt so bad. That was pretty surprising. And, like, the fucking, HP thing just seems kind of silly.
Better than nothing.
The ult is canceled when you jump. Well, it's probably good you can cancel it because, you know, you might be like, oh god, this boss is gonna murder me if I don't dodge this move. The whole thing is you should just be able to control it, right? That's like the obvious fix here.
Everybody stand back! Take cover!
I think I missed with the final part of his skill.
Can't run!
Okay, this rock though. Her ult doesn't proc elemental reactions? What? That cannot be right. That seems unbelievably stupid. Like, there's already a lot of problems there. That are you kidding me? That cannot be right. It can vaporize? Okay, I mean, there's no way it can't elemental react. That'd be absurd, dude. Wait, it can, but it has a cooldown? Dude, I swear they just wanted her to be bad. Because one, characters like here are not popular in China. Yeah, that's a pretty known thing. And, yeah, that's probably the whole reason she's not limited, is like they just figured, you know, fuck it. Yeah, she's probably gonna sell like crap in China, and then so they just kind of wanted her to be bad, so no one would feel bad about like not getting her. Yeah, that's what I bet you it is they didn't want the Chinese players to feel obligated to get her. I actually think that's what it is, because she's the kind of character that they never want. And yeah, she's probably never going to get a rerun. That sucks, man. Because she's got a pretty cool design. I'd actually say for the female characters, she's better than a lot of them, so that's lame. I don't know how she is character-wise, though, because I haven't played the story yet. Okay, chat, how close am I right now to the boss? This area looks awesome, though, shit. Dude, I love this zone. If this was just hard, like, man, if I was, like, you know, getting to deal with, like, actual tough mechanics and, you know, fun fights out here, this would be awesome. This place looks amazing. I think you passed it. Shit. Go more north. Kind of surprising. Pretty far north right now. Like, do I need to go east? Do I need to go, like, this way? Like, in here? He's in a portal? That's weird. Alright, you know what? Should have done that and then done my skill, but it's already back. Oh yeah, I can Dragon Strike off of that. His E. It's actually not that hard to do off memory. Although, Dragon Striking out here would be pretty hard because of the way it's slanted. Also, I think I'm just doing it wrong. Yeah, I kind of forgot the timing a bit. It's really fun doing Dragon Strikes off of Diluc's E, though. Like, that's really cool. Even more to the north, slightly towards the east. Okay. It seems very easy to miss. You know what? I like Kaya, but his gameplay is not super fun. Although, actually, I like this team right here in the Abyss. You can pretty much constantly be doing Kaya's ult or Rosaria's ult, and then melt constantly with Diluc, and that's kind of fun. And you get the ice crit thing. But let's get Fido.
Come with me.
Fido is just like the funnest character in the game for me, so. Do I need to go down or no? This place looks really cool though. It's like a camp. Oh, that must be it. So I guess that's how they kind of get your attention over here though, is because it's not on the map yet, but then if you can see that portal pretty far away, and then you'll see it on the map. Okay, let me try to get the teleporter first. Okay, teleporter is this way. Kind of worried it's like way up above or down below. Shit, I think it is. See? Make this guy playable. There's my wind guy. Wait. Yeah, he's wind. I would say, did he change his element or something?
We've only just begun.
I love this guy. Like, why can't he be playable? Got great voice lines. What the fuck, dude? Get out of my screen, my guy. Damn it, he's already dead. Oh, it's not nighttime anymore. I think that would have been a Dragon Strike too. Okay, that was just because of the weird terrain. I'm surprised I just did 14,000 damage when I did not get a, you know, a counter. That was just a tap. Okay. I'm guessing it's way the fuck up there. Either that or there's like a whole underground area here. Oh, it's so annoying. I really dislike when they put like teleporters in hard to find spots because they're just a convenience thing. So it's like if I die to the boss, obviously I want to be able to teleport back. I'm trying to solo it. Okay, it must be below. That's super crap, because there's no way to know where that is. Let's see, what's the closest teleporter? There is no teleporter around here at all. Right, oh no, I just wasn't zoomed in. Okay, there's this one. I'll have to do. Did they change that? I don't remember, like, frequently going to the map and not being able to see the generic teleporters. Like, I don't remember having to zoom in like that. Oh, I must have to go into the... okay. That's a bit much. For a field boss? Is there like another way to get in here? Because that's... Oh. Oh, I see. Okay, they actually made that pretty simple. Oh, right. This should be a new moveset. I don't recognize the skeleton work here. Let's try to solo it. Why not? Hopefully it's not bad to use lightning. The chicken. This looks like a Tales of, like, world boss, very much so. Jesus, man, look at this guy. Alright, what do we got? Dude, look at this running. That's great. Obviously, I'm countering way too soon there, but... Damn it. The head slam.
Power that ended Python.
Oh, there's more. Oh, there's more. Okay. I think he's got us on this one. I might bring wind characters so I can Dragon Strike just for the fun of it during this fight. I think that's fair enough. Wow, this boss must be so easy in a team because when he does that, you'll just... He's dead. Like, he won't stand up again. Like, no way. Like, he's so gonna die in a team there. That's kind of extreme. He's playable? What? Does someone summon him in, like, their ult or something? Huh. That's not a very good hitbox. He actually missed me there. Very cool boss, but honestly, he looks super easy. He doesn't have too much of a moveset. The new elemental lightning boss that they had in this area was actually pretty hard to solo. Like, not the worst thing ever or anything, but his moveset was pretty legit. But yeah, this guy's moveset ultimately looks kind of simple. All right, hold on. Let me heal and stuff. Oh, card game. Yeah, I saw that they had added a card game. Yeah, his fall over it. There's no need for him to be on the ground that long. That's kind of silly. If you use Pyro, he gets another moveset. Interesting. Can I like tap him with Pyro then switch back? Is it permanent? Like, how does it work? Alright, hold on. Let me put wind people on the team just so I can Dragon Strike for funsies. Need to do my dailies. Oh, right. Hold on. Also, where's the music, man?
I want to help. This world is full of unsolved
Oh my god, the Traveler. Nope, that's not the button. I don't even know why that exists once you've maxed it. Why do you have to do this? Why can't you just, like, go to the menu to switch it nice and quick? My lord, though. See you, all. Thanks for hanging out, man. I'll try to show off D-Hus soon, but, I need my gear. I really am sad, though. She's scuffed as hell. I hope she gets buffed, but I really get the feeling China wanted her to be bad. So no one, like, felt like they should roll her in the Chinese player base. Alright, you know what? I'll just put a Pyro on the team just if I want to tap him to see what happens. I can do that.
Gonna be epic.
A lot of this team player base actually likes her? Oh shit. Well, then they fucked up then. Like, straight up. Dude, I love the way he stands and moves. It's so good. Dude, I keep tapping the E button, but it's just slightly... Okay, that's already GG. But I'm like trying to tap it the last second to get a perfect guard, and I'm tapping it just ever so slightly too late. Yeah, it's true. If they like her, there's a chance they'll buff her. My big thing I don't like is just how wonky the ult feels. Like, that's just not fun. And then, yeah, the whole HP thing is just weird. Especially when shields are so strong. It's like, why the fuck would... when shields are so strong, why the fuck would you, bother with that HP damage share thing? Chat, weird that the game made me have to go back to the checkpoint like that. That was strange. I love the particle effect on the ground when he does that. Oh, I see that meter is building up. So I get... Whoa! My guy. He just destroyed me. What? Did I not heal or something? What? I feel like I got hit one time there and I'm just dead. Excuse me. Does he just hit that hard? Because I've got 20,000 health. Like, goddamn. I took fall damage. Oh, I must have taken fall damage down there, and then when I teleported back up, I didn't get it back. Oh, that's right. He can hit me with the electric reaction, too. Yeah, that is kind of bad. that's not great. Oh, well, we'll just deal with it. Just don't get hit, forehead. Dude, the timing on that really is fucked. It's like, I'm clicking it before I take damage, but it's not, like, soon enough. You might be able to guard that with Fido. I stay in it. Oh, too soon. Okay, I'm cheating a little bit just so I don't have to reset so much. Doesn't count as like an actual solo, but... Oh, hello. Why can I not Dragon Strike? I swear I'm doing it right. I'm guarding way too soon. Oh, jeez. Oh, fuck, come on, game. That's so bullshit. You shouldn't fall over from that. Am I just bad at Dragon Striking? I'm gonna figure out if I'm doing it too soon or too late. I actually think Dragon Striking is good on Bido because like she has that huge delay after her second swing, so it's probably not that bad to weave it in sometimes. Uh-oh. So do you have to fill up that bar with Electro for it to switch movesets? Yes? Okay, I see. I'm guessing it's this. Oh! Oh, okay. Okay, I deserve death. How many times do you have to hit him with fire then, I wonder? So it basically gives him that super move. So if you activate his super move with Pyro, he does something else. So chat, he's not the hardest boss. Like, he does a lot of damage, but like his moveset's not that tough ultimately. Like, there's a lot of other world bosses with tougher movesets than this guy. But I just like him, right? He's awesome. I love the way he like walks and stuff. He's a chicken with some pride. I gotta fucking time this right. I don't think that counted as a perfect guard. That's not easy. That one's kind of tricky. God damn it, dude. This happens sometimes with Bido though, where there's like a move where it just doesn't feel right. Like you have to counter sooner than it makes like any sense to, but you like have to, otherwise the timing's wrong. Like every time I get hit, I'm clicking the counter button, but it's just like a little too late. I think it's just like the animation hitting a little bit sooner than you might expect for the animation that's playing out. Okay. His title is the Beloved King. I believe it. Oh my god. I don't know what he's doing right now. Fuck. Yeah, Dragon Striking after the second swing is definitely worth it. I'm pretty sure. I'd have to look at how much damage the third swing does, but the thing is you can always dash and just start swinging again, right? You just swing twice, and then dash and swing twice. That's very normal on Bido. Alright, here comes the fun part. I probably shouldn't have ulted there. Oh my god, I love it though. It's so good. It's so casual though that he knocks himself down like that. Yes, I should have ulted here. So it does 8,000. If you reset, yeah, that's probably worth it. If you're like good at it anyway. That is pretty fun. Just mixing that in. I wish he did the third part of that more because it's actually tricky when he does the big AoE slam. He doesn't seem to do it much. Really, it's a pretty fun boss. It's nothing special, but like the only thing that sucks is him falling over like that. It's just silly. And it means you don't have to be like very optimal, even in a solo, when you get your damage in. You can kind of just wait for him to fall over. Where if you didn't do that, you'd have to be like really pushing it, trying to weave your damage in, otherwise it would take a really long time. I'm sorry, my guy. Thankfully, it's like Dark Souls and you just come back. He just respawns at the bonfire. But I love that guy. It's great. So he... Oh, I think we needed this. I think that's what we needed. Very nice. Chat, I tell you what boss I don't like is the fire cube that they added in the Weeb Zone. That is such a lame boss to solo. That is not fun at all. Like, that is such a annoying boss. And like, if you just use water on it, then it's a joke. And if you don't use water on it, it's just like, you're gonna be running around for like an hour. It's not good. Some of the cube bosses are alright. Like, now they're way too easy to overstat, the older ones, but like the purple one was actually fun. The problem with the purple one is his like cage trap move would never actually trap you once you understood how it worked, which was kind of lame. Deidro makes Hydro Cube a joke. Yeah, I imagine. I can see that. I kind of forget how the water cube played though. Have I even fought a water cube? Anyway, let's see. We can upgrade what's her name now. You know, I may not have enough XP to level both these two characters. Whoops. Because I haven't been playing the game, so I haven't been accumulating resources. Ascend, there we go. Oh, damn it. Well, we know where to find those, but I'm not even sure there's 10 of them left. That kind of sucks. All right, let's see what she's got. I need to level her anyway. Is that a mirror? That's not really what I was expecting her fidget to be. Whatever this is, we got it, so that's nice.
Huh. How about that?
Buttons. I'm sure we're gonna hit. Yeah, I figured we'd hit something. So what's this from? Is there like? I'm assuming this is a boss in this zone. And then what the hell was dropping these? Because we've gotten them apparently. It found in tunnels. Huh. Desert boss. Okay, hold on. Oh, chat, don't worry, that's the one. That's gonna give us Gene, guys. That totally. Don't worry about it. Can't your safety net for story summon be a weapon? Isn't that a thing? Because that is so annoying. I mean, obviously, some of the weapons are really good, and you do want them, but if you're trying to get Gene or D-Luke or something because you like them, that's just going to be infuriating. Okay.
If you ever want to...
So I'm assuming this is the desert in here. Is this roughly where the boss is, or are we talking more down here? Or like way the fuck... This place is pretty big, I gotta say. So you give me like a rough estimate here. Lower and lower, southwest. So we're, like here? Like I guess around this thing? I guess we should head to that thing anyway. Need to get the map. Who do you want me to do solo with though, chat? Whatever this this boss is. We'll let chat decide on that one. Unless chat picks something completely stupid, like, you know, using an Electro on an Electro or something like that. Because if it's Electro, that's not gonna happen. There's Child. A Child would be cool. He's normally pretty fun to solo with. Mona, I have no gear on Mona. Eventually, if I named this game, I would gear the characters, even if I don't like them, just so I could mess around like that, but because I play this game, I mean, this is the first time I played it in like a year, right? It's not much of a priority. Oh yeah, I'll have to check if I got good gear for Diha. Whatever the hell. I need to see her in the story so I know how the fuck to say her name. My aim was pretty off on that one. Damn it. I think I'm doing it too soon, actually. Half the time, anyway. Yeah, that does seem to be the case. Wow, I'm almost dead.
Everybody stand back.
Okay, these ranged guys, though. Oh wow, she comes all the way over here. Honestly, if she had proper stats, you'd have to really worry about what she's doing. The only reason I can kind of be an idiot is because she doesn't do a lot of damage. I hit the E button, but it was not the right timing. Wow, she has a stagger state. That's kind of surprising for a trash mob. You having a hard time there, lady? Dude, I hit the E button, but you had to do it a little bit earlier than, like, again, the animation wouldn't, what you would expect. Beyblade, yeah. The game doesn't pronounce her name consistently anyway, fair enough. I'm not one of those Puritans that gets really uppity about that kind of stuff. I always think that's stupid. And like, I go by my middle name, right? But like a lot of people that I hung out with when I was younger and stuff, when I hadn't decided to go by my middle name, they kind of forget, or kind of just, you know, they're used to calling me by my first name. I don't correct them. It's fine. I don't care. Like, I think it's really like silly when people get so uppity about that kind of stuff. And like if a Japanese person, like, a Japanese person really would struggle to say my middle name correctly, and I wouldn't care. Excuse me. Is this one of those things that you have to do a quest to go in there? Because that's kind of weird that this is blocked off. Yes, that's so. Why? Like, there's no barrier here, right? Oh my god! Can I? Is this going to prevent me from getting to the boss that I need to get to? It's not added yet? Okay, now that's a fair reason. Okay, that's a fair reason. Is this their Dragon Spine? Dragon Spire, whatever it was called? Is that what it is? I wish I had a middle name to go by. I mean, you can always add it. Like, now if you wanted to make it legal, you'd have to pay money to add it, but you can give yourself a middle name if you want to. You can also get rid of your middle name if you want to. That's where they hide the Green Knight. God damn it. Looks pretty cool, though. So, let me guess. The desert stuff is like the ancient history of this place, and it's like something went wrong, right? And this place is, originally was really nature-y. Something bad happened, wiped it out, turned the nature-y stuff into a desert, and then they're like on the rebound, and that's why there's like still nature-y areas now. I know nothing about the story. I am just guessing. I can't think of why else you would have like desert and whatnot. Mostly, yes and no. So roughly though, something gone wrong and, you know, they're on the rebound and thus the contrast here. Chat, if I was in charge of this game, I would unironically, it's gonna bounce me out again. I would, in one of these updates, I would add a new slime to the game. Like, you know, one for every element color, right? But it barely looks different. I would intentionally make it barely look different, right? And I would give it the nastiest moveset. I would make it so nasty. So someone's like, oh, it's a slime. And then they get bodied. I'd give it like a grab. I'd give it really high stats, right? Basically torch hollows from Dark Souls 1, right? Because you had all those like useless hollows that were so easy to kill, right? And then you run into a torch hollow. You guys, anyone that's played Dark Souls 1 knows what I'm talking about, right? On your first playthrough, you're like, oh, it's a hollow! And then he does his fire flurry attack and just sends you to hell, right? I would basically do that for slimes. So every time you see a slime, you're a little worried. It's like, wait a minute. And then I would even put a system in the game where all slime spawns just have like a 3% chance of spawning one of those slimes instead. That is absolutely what I do. That way people are just like always a little worried about slimes. I saw that. I know what you're talking about. Like Dia's like attack doesn't like follow up on her own combo properly, so she like whiffs. It's like, dude, well, I don't understand. Why is she so bad? Right? Like, even if they didn't want her to be meta, I don't get why she's like so broken. It's like she's not finished or something. Like I'm trying to do dragon strikes and they're just not happening. So how hard do you have to work to get good damage on her? If you want to main her and like make her your damage dealer instead of like the tank, which I mean, you're not going to tank with her, you're going to tank with the shield. But anyway, yeah, how tough is it to make her a damage dealer? Because like even Amber isn't like that hard to make a good damage dealer if you really want to. I love this area though, both the jungle and this desert. I mean, look at this. This looks incredible, dude. Dude, like, if there was like cool, dangerous shit in this, like Elden Ring or something, right? I'd be so excited right now to explore this. I mean, this looks fucking incredible, dude. Like, it's a 10 out of 10. But, and some of the enemies do have okay movesets, but they're not, you know, they're not that hard. But yeah, this area looks amazing. Like, this is truly, you know, good. Like, goddamn. Yeah, honestly, if you enjoy just casually exploring, I think this update's really good. I think for casually exploring, this place is awesome. And they did add a bunch of new enemies and stuff, unlike the Weave Zone, so... I mean, really, I'm actually pretty positive about this. I think it's better than what they normally do. A lot of the issues I have are just core issues I have with Genshin all the time. But yeah, this place looks fucking great. And it's huge, dude. I mean, this is a really big area. Like, we barely touched the surface of this zone. You know, whatever is over here. Yeah, I've never been in the camp that deserts are boring. Even in real life, I think deserts look awesome. And you get cactuses and all kinds of crazy stuff. You get sand dunes and there's still caves and stuff. A lot Like, I think deserts are one of the more interesting things on Earth, to be honest. You know, of course, you know, who doesn't love snow and, you know, jungles and all that? That's all. Oh, shit, new enemy. Let's see what it does. I've actually been impressed with the amount of new enemies. Like, the Weebs area was the opposite. I was, like, flabbergasted at how unfun it was to explore because they just... Okay, this enemy doesn't seem... I think this is a wildlife enemy. I'm pretty sure this is, like, you know, if you attack a boar kind of thing. Rip snake. Yeah, it's definitely one of those for cooking. But still, there has been a pretty impressive amount of new enemies so far. Really, I think the only complaint I have, again, aside from just the general complaints I have about Genshin, is that flower boss wasn't even good for a flower boss. Like, I think, like, the ice one is actually pretty legit, the ice flower boss. It's just that, you know, you can overstat him so easily. But his moveset's pretty good. And, oh, shit, what was that boss in that event? They had, like, that limited event that had a super ice boss. And, again, if you weren't overstatting it, that was so fun to fight. I remember that was awesome. I wish that was in the game all the time. Chat, I'm a terrible person. Okay, I can't... I'm a terrible person and I can't hit anything. They don't even... Okay, they don't even drop anything. That was just bad. Dragonspire event? Yeah, that sounds right. That was awesome, dude. That was like a really fun boss. Because it was basically the ice boss with some other stuff. Although it didn't have the ice laser beam where he spins around, and I actually think that's a really fun move. I do like Dragonspire a lot. That did not make me like want to... Oh my god, dude, this zone is so good, dude. Fuck. Anyway, yeah, when Dragonspire came out, it did not, you know, incentivize me to want to quit the game. What really made me want to quit the game was just 3.0. I mean, we waited so long for a major update, or 2.0, whatever the fuck they, you know, the third area, all right? Anyway, we waited so long for that, and I was expecting it to be like big and fresh and a lot of everything new, but it was like nothing was new, and then they forced you to do a bunch of the main story to do anything, and it was so hand-holdy, and like, even when you beat the main story, you had to do side quests to open up the side islands. Oh my god, it was just, I hated it. I mean, it was just such an unfun experience. And then the story was so long and boring, and they were just talking about, like, merchant wares, and, like, our god is going crazy! The effect on the economy! Oh, no, that's literally the story, right? I could not have cared any less than I did, right? I just was so not into that story. I just could not believe how they had this, like, the whole story was, like, you know, repressive regime and all that, and they somehow found a way to make all the NPC dialogue just about nothing. I mean, just, like, absolutely nothing, right? It was just so dog shit. So what kind of counter, though, does that other counter character have? Like, is it exactly like Bido's, or is there something else to it? Like, what's the shtick with that character? I'd actually never seen that one. I'd not noticed that one when I, like, vaguely checked Genshin out from time to time. Pretty much like Bido's. So she's like, what, water Bido, or was it ice? Oh, Geo. Oh, okay. That's kind of interesting. Okay, we're not gonna kill them. They can have a good day as they walk into each other. There's 2 new counter characters? Ah, I see. That kind of sucks, though, that Bido is so ununique now, but that's pretty typical with these kind of games. Oh, is that the boss? Right there? Is that the one? Boy, was I way off base, though, if that is him. I mean, it's clearly a boss, I just don't know if it's the correct one. No? Oh, shit, okay. Further south. Okay. That is a boss, though, so we'll still check that out at some point. Bosses are the good shit. So, like, right here, this is, like, really classical, right? With, like, the palm trees kind of or whatnot. and like oasis here, but then like the other part you had like the crater and stuff. It's really nice, and like the ruins and everything. I'm not gonna lie, this is definitely, I think, my new favorite zone. That's saying something, because I really like Mondstadt aesthetically. I'm a real sucker for like those really classical, you know, areas. But this is pretty fucking amazing, visually. Yeah, right now I would say, was it Sumeru? Is that what you call this area? Sumeru is probably my favorite, then Mondstadt, especially if you combine Dragonspire with Mondstadt. Very close second. And then I guess this one, and then this one is so last. This one is just in the fucking toilet, dude. Are they... Was one of these islands their Dragonspire? I don't even know. Because I think I unlocked all the islands, and some of them had some really annoying quests that you had to do. But have they already had their air quotes Dragonspire? I didn't mind the chasm though. I thought it was pretty good. All right, hold on, real quick. Let me do my dailies before I forget. I know that's like the boringest thing ever, but there's an underground area under an island. That's their Dragonspire. I don't remember if I got that or not. I really was autopiloting everything I did in that zone, and I did it over many months. Like I would log in just so rarely here and there. And then I would mute the game. Anytime there was story, I'd put it on auto and then check back every few minutes to click a button and stuff. Like, I was just not into it. All right, let's see. I want to use more of the green stuff, but it's kind of hard with how badly geared she is at the minute. We'll do some child stuff. My child is not very strong, though. And from what I understand, child is just kind of hard to make strong unless he's a, higher constellation, because I'm constellation 0 or whatever you call it. I have none of the unlocks. But hey, he still does well enough with like Fischl and stuff. Oh wow, yeah, I didn't even think about that. You could, oh my god, he could work with the new green stuff and just pop seeds. I'm guessing you just shoot, you like Fischl or whatever, Dedro, right, and then hit the E button, and then you fire homing missiles all over the map. That must be so broken, like all the homing missile nonsense. Especially if you've got a character that has Dedro or whatever it's called out for a really long time, right? So you can really just fire off. Okay, so child not exactly good for ice enemies, but what are you gonna do?
By royal decree.
We do it anyway. Look at all that immune. So child's not actually the damage dealer right now. What's his name? Oswald? Something? Dude, it's been so long. I kind of forget his... I actually like him more than Fischl, but I've kind of forgotten his name there. I think it's Oz. Okay, yeah, it's Oz. Alright. I wasn't 100% sure about that, though. But yeah, he did all the damage there. I guess what you could do though is you could fish child and then 2 Dedro characters, so you have ridiculously good uptime on green stuff, right? If you didn't have like a really good Dedro character, like you could do the main character Dedro and then the one they give you, right? I guess you wouldn't have a healer though that way. Although I guess that's where she comes in. You could do her instead of Fish. So that would be pretty good. Not that she doesn't have like the world's strongest healing, but it's good enough generally speaking. There's a Dedro healer. Okay, yeah, that'll do it. Are they a 4-star? Because then that's like really accessible in the long run. Like obviously not for everybody because I don't have them, but eventually you're gonna get them. I don't know why I'm not activating my other Electro ability. Oh, he can't Dragon Strike under any context because he can't, for some reason he can't plunge attack, and I swear that's because they just like didn't want to make the animation for him. I just want a Dedro character that's like a Chad, and I will be so happy. Then I'll like main Dandro, whatever, green stuff, grass. Wait, what? Oh, I bet you're supposed to blow up the roadblock because this guy can't, like, walk around it. Will the burn kill it? Looks like it. Yep. I don't know why people are calling that guy even remotely buff. That guy is not buff at all. Like, he's tall, but there's nothing buff about that guy in the slightest. Like, chat, if this is buff, our standards have dropped pretty far, right? Like, are you kidding me? Can you imagine playing FGO and anybody calling this a Chad? Right, he's tall, but that doesn't make you, you know, beefy, right? Like, this is not beefy. This is very lanky still. I don't like hate this guy, but I don't like him either. I mean, like, his fashion sucks. I don't like this, like, really, like, stylized stuff. It's too much. But he's okay. Like, if I had him, I would use him, right? But I wouldn't go out of my way to get him, really. And, like, Child, honestly, is not really my kind of character in terms of his design that much either, but his character I like so much it doesn't matter, so... His personality sucks, yeah, that's not helping him. Actually, I would say Child's fashion is a bit better, to be honest, than that guy's. But yeah, Child is kind of awesome character-wise. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Emiya is not that buff, right? I mean, he's got muscle, so like in terms of like strength, obviously he could be pretty strong, but like that's not what people are looking for when they want a big boy, right? So, like, definitely not. Got D-Hug, grats. I feel so bad that I'm not like I don't mind her. She seems cool, and you know I might end up liking her. I have no idea, but you know I wasn't trying to get her really, and I got her in one summon, so. And then I couldn't get Benny though, dude. I was like 4. I got like 4, what's her name? Barbara, that's the one.
Stand with me. By royal
There's nothing for me to attack. It's a sadness. That did not work out the way I wanted it to. You know, I'm not gonna lie, Benny's ult is awesome. Like, just a big slam like that, it looks really cool. Wait, you could use this with Daedro, and that'll last like long enough to get some pretty decent value out of it. Boy, I bet you when they made her, they like planned, like they probably already knew about Daedro when she was released, so they probably had that in mind with her toolkit. Yeah, unfortunately, Chinese games pretty much never have Chads, like ever. They're like so not into big boys, like not at all. Like unironically, generally the Chaddest characters you get in Chinese games are women. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's just yeah, that's pretty consistent. Like you got Neural, right, and Arknights. You got Bido in this, right? But yeah, they're big on like the K-pop look for the guys. Wait a minute. Why did I teleport where I did? It's because I can't see the teleport points. Yeah, I swear they've changed that. Oh, it's a rune sentinel. Okay. We could work in some nonsense here. We probably don't need a healer for this one, so we'll use Fish.
Everything's ready. Let's go.
He does not have her ult. I need to fix that. That's true. They do have buff characters as enemies, like the Hammer, Fatui, and stuff. But yeah, and some of the samurai actually. Some of the samurai that was some big fucking boys. And actually, the samurai boss is one of the few like weeby designs that I like. Actually, like that kind of like samurai armor with the actual mask and all that. I always like that. I don't think I can. Oh, I was gonna say I can't headshot him if he's got his shield up, but he put it down for me.
Who's next?
So if you hit that with water, it goes heat seek mode. Also, is its damage going to be relative to her stats though? Because if that's the case, this is going to be pretty fail because she's not geared at the minute. Look at her 124 damage on her skill there. Very powerful. Electro triggers the homing. Okay, so that's where Fischl comes in. Okay, so water grows it, lightning fires it, essentially. Only scales on level and elemental mastery. Well, she's level 40, so... Alright, so Fish needs to go first. We do this, this. He's not active. He's not active! Are you I'll be back. I'll be back. Like, I cannot believe it took that long for that man to wake up. Oh my god. Hold on, I need to go wail on a boss or something to get my ults. Yeah, very sleepy boy. Pipe bird again. Yeah, we could in a minute, but let me just do this here. I think this is considered the head. Oh. Dude, that attack is so rare. It doesn't do that very often. You don't normally stand out here like this. Honestly, this boss is pretty legit moveset-wise, especially for a day 1 boss. And like, I like his laser beam and all that. And, yeah, you got that area, you can't stand there for a bit, and then you got the... Okay. Really do need to stand closer to this guy. Okay, my guy.
Everybody stand back.
But anyway, the, it's got like the rain attack when you like hurt him, right? It starts doing like where it follows you around and all that. Wait, I didn't really look at her normal attack animations. You know, not bad, not bad. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Flower. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I've never fought whatever the fuck. I only fought her in the story, and I've never fought her, like, repeatable boss fight, assuming she has one. I didn't actually look. If she doesn't have one, though, that's such insult to injury, to, like, how unimportant she ended up being. She's a raid? How does that work? Is she only available sometimes? Or do you just mean like an instanced boss like Child? She's like Child, okay, I get you. She might come back though, that wouldn't shock me. I like how her entire backstory is never told to you in the actual story. It's in a fucking artifact. That is so dumb, dude. Like, we're not Dark Souls. Like, you know, Dark Souls gets to do that because the whole point of Dark Souls and stuff is like you're dropped into a world and you're not important and people aren't talking to you and there's not a lot of people, right? So you don't know a lot and you're stuck in a world where you have to figure it out, right? And it's an unreliable narrator situation, right? That's the whole premise of it, right? So it makes sense in Dark Souls, but it doesn't make sense in Genshin Impact in the slightest. Okay. Yeah, it's true. I guess all that stuff with Fish was a limited time event, wasn't it? I actually played that event, so I know what you're talking about, but yeah, they really have fucked up with some of that. Alright, let's let this guy wake up. Make sure he's done. God, he's standing in water, too. I wish he wasn't, actually. Oh my god, look at all these numbers. And then we really, okay. Chat, we need an enemy with just a lot more health than that. And like, normally if you do a really bare bones team, right? That guy can live for a minute, right? Oh, I don't know about an actual minute, but you know, a moment, but that was very quick. Oh, you know, the only problem with this guy is, he can spawn as an element that will screw you over. Wait, turn off child skill? Why do you turn off child skill? Oh, well, right here I should have, because it's on a 40-second cooldown, but,
Time to lose.
But yeah, I know the cooldown thing. I thought you meant like during the fight, and I was like, what the fuck? Why would I do that? It wouldn't have mattered, though, if I turned it off early, because, it's a bit of a run out here.
No time to lose.
This boss was actually pretty hard to no-hit, with Bido. It's really easy to no-hit if you use a tall male, though. It's so dumb. I remember like testing this extensively. The tall male characters can just run away and dodge his spin move, where like a female character, the only way you can dodge the spin move is if you start running away just the absolute moment he starts it. Like, you have to be basically psychic with running away. Where the male characters can be like, oh, he's doing the move, and then notice it, and then dodge out of it. And that makes it so much harder to no-hit. Fire should be fine. Does melt get in the way? If I'm melting him, does that mess anything up? I wouldn't think so. But yeah, it's kind of silly how like the character heights end up affecting that kind of stuff. Yeah, that's what I did too. I made a video. I made a no-hit Bido video when he first released, and what I would do was try to, you know, when I didn't have my ult, I would try to play in a way where I could get out of it, because I think I did dodge it legit a few times. But then I would focus on getting my ult, and I would only use my ult to dodge the spin, which felt pretty good because her ult's really short, so you still had to time it. But yeah, it's kind of stupid because if you solo with like D-Luke or something, you can just dodge it like any other attack, and it's not that hard. But yeah, it's actually pretty tough with Bido to solo this guy if you don't like overstat it or whatever. But I'm pretty sure I used a weaker weapon and stuff. Normally when I make videos, I do that so they don't, you know, die too quick. Okay, wait, I don't have her ult. Well, I could probably get it on this guy. It's not too big of a deal. I love this guy's design. Very cool. I have no idea if you can headshot this guy or not. Oh, you can. Alright, here we go. Alright, he only does this move if you stay away from him. It's like whole moveset. He doesn't do it if you stay close to him the entire time. Fuck! Fuck! Wrong button! Okay, we gotta start over. I clicked all the wrong buttons there. I can just get her ult again, though, that's fine. Oh, no, he needs to have his health proper. Also, I guess I could Benny ult first, but that might be getting a little silly. Yeah, actually, I like Child's cooldown. I think Child is one of... I've said this in every game I play. Negatives make characters interesting. You just need positives that outweigh them, that make putting up with the negatives worth it. Right? So like the instance like Diha, like with her like combo chain not being very good, if you could like dash cancel and stuff and that makes it better, then that's fine. And then if like putting up with her ult being wonky actually allowed you to do really interesting stuff, and that's fine, but it doesn't. And like the whole health drain thing is just stupid, right? Like there's nothing interesting there. Whereas Child, you actually have, a lot of times you really have to plan around it and think about it, and then sometimes do his bow attacks if it makes sense to, or switch to, you know, it's interesting. I think Child is actually really fun because of that. The only thing I don't like about Child is he should have a plunging attack. Like, that's really my only issue. I give the boy a plunge. Like, what the hell? I think Eula is also really fun. I think there's like using her skill, it can be really interesting, and you can like get to 2 charges, do the hold button version, so the cooldown's really long, but then immediately ult to get off cooldown, and then do a tap version, right? And before the thing blows up, do another tap version that's maxed. Then you blow up, and then you do a hold version again. But like sometimes you don't want to do all that nonsense, right? Like there's reasons to like tap, or to just tap it, ult, then tap it, right, and things like that. So she's pretty interesting too. But Child is really, really interesting. The only bad thing about Child, I would say, maybe, is the cooldown maybe is a little long, right? Like, I think the cooldown is interesting and is kind of what makes the character, you know, interesting in the first place. But if it does go the max duration or close to, it is kind of nuts how long it is. Like that might be a bit much. Oh fuck! I forgot to attack trash mobs to get Fish's ult. Well, you don't do much damage to them at the start, so this should be fine to get recharge. Wait, does that not give recharge? What? I'm not sure that gives recharge. I think I gotta do my E and then just not attack. This is not ideal. Alright, that's a thing. Don't worry guys, I totally remember this boss. Alright, I need to go kill something. Gotta find like a trash mob here. Oh yeah, Child can't do that. Child would die. You'd have to use a glider or something. If you try to use the plunge attack not to take fall damage, he's just dead. And didn't he like slide down a waterfall and like jump really far in his like intro or whatever? What, wasn't that like a whole thing? Cause boy, are you not doing that as the player character. Okay, where the hell is an enemy, though? Like, excuse me. No, okay. What the fuck? How is it, am I having this much trouble finding a enemy? Like, hello? Anyone out here trying to get ult charge? What? Is everyone on vacation? I don't understand. I don't remember this zone being this scarce on enemies. What is happening? Bro, are we in the Shadow Realm? Like, you know, in video games, you'll go into like, you know, ghost spooky mode, right? And like, there's no enemies or NPCs. Like, you'll be in like a town in a game, right? And then like, you're in like the spooky version and there's no people, right? I cannot believe I could not find anybody. I'm back.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Okay. Chat, I swear, we're gonna do this. Yeah, the Abyss really is the best time to test things because at least the enemies have enough health to do anything. God, I just hate the Abyss, man. So I would love a full boss version of that guy. He's got a few moves that are pretty wild. I really hate that one in particular though because the game is like fading out when you're fighting over there because you're so near the edge. But yeah, those guys are quite the beast. I am not going the right way right now. Any fish mains out there? I feel like someone's got to be a fish main. That's probably pretty viable. Probably a lot more viable than Amber, although I know Amber mains make it work anyway. So you know something that would make Amber a lot more fun? One, if her doll's explosions were bigger. That's huge. Like, I think that clearly needs to happen. And then you need to be able to shoot the foot with a normal shot to blow them up early, instead of having to do the charge shot. That would actually be awesome, especially when you get the constellation where you can throw two dolls out, right? You can just pop them, nice big boom, you make it like twice the explosion. That'd actually make the character way more fun, like so much more fun. Sadly, I don't think they're ever going to buff any old characters like that in this game because they're heathens. Alright. Let's see if we can actually do this proper. Probably just go ahead and set up now.
Go in! My royal just like we rehearsed.
No time to...
I'm a little worried that we're not hitting the seeds with
Amateur mistake.
yeah, I don't think we were hitting the seeds. Oz does, we just that's a lot of damage considering how tanky this guy is, but Like, I mean, really, that is a lot of damage. But I think we might want... I have no idea what her name is. The green hair lady that's like supposed to be second in charge of the gang, but is actually like the actual leader of the gang. That one. But yeah, she might be Cookie. Yeah, she might be better just because of the pulse. That's a little disappointing, to be honest. But
Wait for my signal.
Shinobu, yeah, that sounds right. But yeah, I did like a little bit of her hangout to get Primo gems yesterday. I didn't finish it. But yeah, it was kind of funny that she's not supposed to be the leader, but she obviously is. Do we need her ult? I would think no. Although it wouldn't hurt to have it. She studies law. I think they have a lawyer character now, I'm pretty sure. Alright.
Our bond is strong.
It is weird that she hurts herself, but it's not really a big deal. Like, you can compensate for it, no problem. And then you got the thing with her ult, so... Don't have any, like, range attacks to do anything there. I mean, Child could shoot it, but, just trying to get her energy. Oh yeah, wait, I gotta get her energy, too. Jesus, man. I swear, this boss, if you try to fight it at range, like, to solo with Amber, it'd actually be, like, really, hard. You probably just want to stay at close range because of that, ultimately. Alright, good to go. Yeah, if I remember correctly, she does something if she's at half HP or lower with her ult, but I don't even remember what it is. She cuts herself in the animation to do the skill. Boy, we're edgy. Someone was playing Sekiro. Oh yeah, that's true. And you can headshot them. That's right, to break them. Okay, if you had really bad gear, because I know that boss pretty well. If you can't kill him like in 2 cycles, he starts doing like some of his other moves, and it's harder. So yeah, you'd have to have really bad damage. But yeah, I guess if you wanted to make it interesting, you just have to not do the easy break. Otherwise, you're just gonna knock him down all the time. It lasts longer a little if you're at half HP. That's actually good with Hyper Bloom nonsense, but wait, I should have taken fall damage there then.
I can't seem to shake this
Well,
strange feeling.
oh well. Wait, hold on, I could just... Then we switch off. Hold on, we can manipulate this. We just be edgy boys. Child is so much fun when you don't overstat it. And it's like probably my favorite boss in the game.
Stand with me.
Okay, she is under half, and then I can activate the skill again. The problem is, like, how would... Okay, so... I'm trying to think, what's the optimal timing? Because the Dendro ult does not last that long. That's the thing. Child, that was so edgy. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see that. I guess we like Binny, then we use her E, then we Daedro. I don't know if we even bothered to use her ult then. We might just do the E and go right into Child. Or do the ult first just for shits and giggles, but
I'll settle this.
why am I not E-ing? Because I'm clicking the wrong button, that's why. Fuck, he just had to do that attack, didn't he? We actually did less. We did a good bit less there. Unless did I mess anything up? I might. Oh, we did get hit, but that's a good bit less. So actually, I think fish was better. Now you could do both though. Like you could do fish and that one, and just cut Benny. I forgot to turn that off. Yeah, that's true. Fish's personal damage is absolutely higher right now. I think she's got better gear. And there's also Beto's ult. That's a pretty easy one to use with this kind of thing. Is it? Oh yeah, I know people were saying her ult doesn't work for it. If someone specifically said that, which sucks. They fear the power.
The name of the princessin.
Yeah, hopefully the buffer. I'd like to play her for myself. Okay, hold on, real quick. What kind of gear we got for her here? Because I would like to try her out. There she is. All right, what's a good weapon? So I know she needs to be somewhat tanky, but I do want to try to make her personally good because I'm more about soloing and stuff anyway. So I don't really need to worry about team synergy that much. So I'm guessing crit. Yeah, I guess you still need HP though, don't you? Because doesn't she scale off HP? She's like the worst Daedro applier. Well, I don't really have any options, so. Crit and attack. So wait a minute. If you're gonna like solo, you might not go HP at all. Like obviously for team stuff, you want her to be HP, but if you're gonna be personally like just playing the character as a DPS, especially as like a solo. I kind of feel like, yeah, we have C1. I feel like we might not go HP at all. Yeah, we got the first constellation. We don't deserve it, by the way, but we got. I think we did, right? Yeah, I actually kind of hope I get lucky and get another copy of her because this seems really nice. Getting more time on that. What did this even do again? Her max HP is increased by 20%. And she deals bonus damage based on her max HP when using the following. How much scaling are we talking about here? I mean, she's clearly based around being tanky though, so it's like it feels like it's kind of moronic to build her without HP. But if you're soloing, you're not really supposed to be getting hit. That's kind of the point. I use D-Luke so much, and I don't even remember what his constellations do because I've just never got.